get dangerous.
I may not
Earthbound.
be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Oh.
Whatever. That was worth it.
Sven! Put the present down, that's
my
not yours!
Why is he from Jersey?
We did it!
That's it? You did it with one man and half of a life left?
That's right, Loki has gone down. Arthur used his magic weapon to finally destroy Loki.
Yeah!
Alright, everybody,
Shuffle?
let's shuffle.
I'm freaking racing, I'm freaking rad. Yeah, I'm rad! Can you look how rad I am?
Oh yeah! Let me tell you something about life! You gotta take it by the horns! And take those horns and put it up someone's butt!
What is this, my first shooter? Have they never made another shooter?
No, blabbity 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 blabbity.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Blabbity 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 blah blah.
Gonna blow your eardrums. My singing is crap.
Blah blabbity 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 blah blah.
Go up the hill, you stupid hedgehog! Tails can do it!
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing
If there's
Duck!
trouble, you call DW.
Who?
Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous.
I may not
Earthbound.
be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Oh.
Whatever. That was worth it.
Sven! Put the present down, that's not yours!
Why is he from Jersey?
We did it!
That's it? You did it with one man and half of a life left?
That's right, Loki has gone down. Arthur used his magic weapon to finally destroy Loki.
Yeah!
Alright, everybody,
Shuffle?
let's shuffle.
I'm freaking racing, I'm freaking rad. Yeah, I'm rad! Can you look how rad I am?
Oh yeah! Let me tell you something about life! You gotta take it by the horns! And take those horns and put it up someone's
What
butt!
is this, my first shooter? Have they never made another shooter?
No, blabbity 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 blah.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Blabbity 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 blah blah.
Gonna blow your eardrums. My singing is crap.
Blah blabbity 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 blah blah.
Go up the hill, you stupid hedgehog! Tails can do it!
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing
If there's
Duck!
trouble, you call DW.
Who?
Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous.
I may not
Earthbound.
be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Oh.
Whatever. That was worth it.
Sven! Put the present down, that's not yours!
Why is he from Jersey?
We did it!
That's it? You did it with one man and half of a life left?
That's right, Loki has gone down. Arthur used his magic weapon to finally destroy Loki.
Yeah!
Alright, everybody,
Shuffle?
let's shuffle.
I'm freaking racing, I'm freaking rad. Yeah, I'm rad! Can you look how rad I am?
Oh yeah! Let me tell you something about life! You gotta take it by the horns! And take those horns and put it up someone's
What
butt!
is this, my first shooter? Have they never made another shooter?
No, blabbity 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 blah.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Blabbity 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 blah blah.
Gonna blow your eardrums. My singing is crap.
Blah blabbity 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 blah blah.
Go up the hill, you stupid hedgehog! Tails can do it!
There we go. I screwed up. Yep. Okay, Baron. Talk. Let's do this Windows beta testing thing.
Windows beta testing.
There we go. Application beta testing. It's been a long day. Very long day.
Alrighty. So we're gonna do our review show here. The point of this show is some of those who have been here before know is we're gonna go through the last week's worth of new sets on Retro Achievements, and this is a website where basically you have fan developers that create achievements by fans, for fans, by gamers, for gamers, and some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are pretty interesting. Make you play the game in ways that you wouldn't normally. Some of the sets are a little bit crazy, and people would argue that they're a little bit too hard. And some of them you have the opposite problem where they're considered to be meme sets. So we're just gonna have fun looking through some of these. There was hey Wolfie, welcome in on my side of the channel, and everybody on Scanlines. Hey there. They did come out with a massive SG-1000 set of new, let me rephrase that. They came out with a massive number of new sets for SG-1000.
Oh yeah.
They put out
huge.
they put out like a whole new. It was like an event of a release of, okay, we're covering this system now, and they put out like, I don't know, 15, 20 sets. We do kind of want to get to Monster Hunter in a relatively short time because we're going to do Monster Hunter Open Lobby after the ARIA review. So we're going to go through those in a pretty general way, but we're going to cover other new sets here, sort of in a normal way.
Unless you're a Waz, there pretty much isn't anything exciting in the SG-1000 library that's like, oh my god, I seriously need to badge that. And I think some of the badges are pretty easy anyway from the way it looked. So, I mean, some of them are just, yay. So I'm sorry to say, but some of them are like that. But in all honesty, yeah, let's move forward with that. You got X-Men up here, and this is for what, Game Boy Advance?
Yeah, so the first set on this list, and we're starting from last Thursday onward, so the 26th, because we covered everything from the 25th. Last week, I think we ended it All Night Nippon and maybe Dragon Quest. So let's talk Dragon Quest first, since I don't think we covered that one last week. So Dragon Quest has been ported all over the place. There was already sets for it on the combined collection for Super Nintendo that came out, on the original NES one, and on the Game Boy Color re-release collection.
MSX2?
Yeah, so now you have the MSX2 version. MSX is a home computer that came out it wasn't really popular here in the US. I think some places had it. It was basically like a standard that a lot of different companies made versions of. So there was like a Philips version, there was a Microsoft version, Samsung, a Zenith, like all these companies made their own MSX computer, and it was just like an 8-bit computer standard that a bunch of different companies made. And
can RetroArch handle MSX?
There's 2 cores for MSX. There's a blue MSX and I'm not familiar with the other ones. I think it's like FMSX or something like that. I've been playing around with blue MSX. I got SD Snatcher to run the other day. Slippy says Mister has it built in. It's a little. It takes a little bit of doing because you are dealing with a disk system, and a lot of these games are multiple disks, and you have to trade them around a little bit. So it takes a little bit of setup to get things working, but it can handle it for sure. I mean, you're talking about something from the mid 80s, so it's not, and it's 8-bit, so it's not doing anything like super exciting. But and a lot of these games,
the MSX came out in the mid 80s.
Well, I think the first version probably was early 80s, and then they had several versions. They had MSX, MSX2, MSX2 Plus. Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole other subject. But here we have the Dragon Quest that was released on the MSX2. And there's one for just MSX1. but it's basically the same game. It has probably the best sound of any of the Dragon Quests here. Well, Super Nintendo probably sounds really good too. Hey, Welch, welcome in, sir. We are doing our RA review.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a shout out here. Let me give Wolfie a shout out as well on my channel since you're over here.
So, MSX, right? Like, we have this Dragon Quest. So, is it... I mean, how many achievements are in this thing? Oh my god, that list.
Yeah, so I think it's basically they took the set, probably the NES set, and I think some of the hardest achievements in here are once you rescue the princess, the normal. If you're playing the game normally, you're supposed to just take her back to the king or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and defeating the Dragon Lord and rescuing the princess are like the two things you need to do to finish the game. But you're kind of supposed to do one thing and then do the next thing. But I think one of the achievements here is to grab the princess and then take her all the way to the Dragon King, kill the Dragon King, and then go home. So you move it like half speed. So it's kind of a tedious achievement, but
Move at half speed, huh?
something like that.
Oof.
Oh yeah, and there's one to beat the game with all the cursed items. And I think there's one to beat the game without equipment. Yeah, here we go. Penniless Paladin. So mostly more tedium than real difficulty, but it's whatever. It's Dragon Quest. It's a classic game.
Dragon Quest is... I wouldn't exactly play it on MSX, but... Now, this is another game that looks ridiculous. I mean, X-Men, the official game. So this is officially the official game, huh?
I guess it's X-Men the movie, the game, essentially. It's from the really crappy late '90s live action movies. So actually, I guess they weren't that bad. They were like maybe 6 out of 10 or something like that. But pretty straightforward set here. Ooh, beat the game in one session. So that's kind of endurance. I don't know how long the game is, but usually you see like a 1cc or a 1lc kind of achievement for these things, and damageless. So a lot of the standard stuff here.
Seems really interesting.
Yeah, max out energy, use different attacks.
Yeah, Slippy's right. You can't type in multi-twitch. I just tried it.
Oh, thank you for the compliment on the beard, Slippy. And yeah, SD Snatcher is really cool. It's a really cool game. But let's get to talking Retro Chivos here.
No, but yeah, functionally he is right though. It's kind of weird as to why you can't. I know, I gotta figure that out.
80% lower. Oh. Alright, here we go. Metal Slug. So Metal Slug 5 on the PS2. Got both a new achievement set and a subset.
Wait, Metal Slug? Oh,
Metal Slug
damn,
5.
no! That is a good game.
It is. So you got pretty small achievement set, 17 achievements.
That's it?
Wow. Looks like
not bad.
beat the game with each character is worth 10 points each. Hey, Knocker, welcome in. Smurfs up, welcome in. Let's see, we got complete the trophy section of the game. Worth 10 points. Oh, worth 10. And then the 1cc clear. It's 50. Wow, 50 points for one scene? Hey, welcome in, Rotor.
Probably that scene's gonna be stupid hard. So, what do you expect?
Metal Slug? I mean, I think I'm surprised there's not a 1LC achievement for 50, and then like this one would be more like a 25 pointer. But oh well. Complete the game on hard is only 25.
Well, that's not
and there's
bad.
not accepted.
That's kind of
so
useless. Beat the game on 25. I mean, 25 points for something that's hard. I mean, Metal Slugs is hard as it is, but then make it like that, it's just ridiculous. for 25 points. You would expect it to be a little bit more than that.
Mm. And then there's a subset for rescuing the POWs.
Hey, Cosmic and DW.
Yeah, welcome in, Cosmic. So yeah, I mean that's a cool game. That's a pretty easy set as far as things go. I mean, beating the game on hard is not necessarily easy, but it's you don't have to one LC it. Smurf said he did Deathless on Metal Slug 1 and 2. It's just memorizing the levels. Yeah, kinda. Which is why I'm a little bit surprised. Here's a game that I think you and Foxy were talking about last week.
Me and Foxy?
Koryun, Child of Dragon. Yep.
Yeah, that's a really good game. Knocker knows that game too. Koryun? Yeah, that's a solid game. It's a lot of fun too. It's hard. I mean, I looked at the achievements in that one. That one's kind of insane with the achievements, but
I mean, clear the game on hard. Make it through 2 minutes. I haven't played the game, so I'm not quite sure what 2 minutes mode, 5 minutes mode are all about. I imagine that's basically like a horde mode kind of thing. Color a dragon. All 4 colors. Okay, so I guess there's some different power-ups that color your dragon different things. Must be.
color your dragon. Yeah, there are power-ups. The different color your dragon gives you different power-ups.
Okay. So that's definitely. I think I'll add it to my want to play as well.
What?
Cool.
Oh my god! Of course, Welsh comes into a stream and has to talk about food. He's like, you guys. I swear to God, it's like never failing.
We have 2 Panda Expresses here. Actually, 3 Panda Expresses are in range of me.
Nope, we have no Panda Expresses.
Oh, you have none in New York?
Nope.
Shame. It's the best Chinese around. we have some quote unquote authentic Chinese places, but they're a little bit questionable around here. Panda's pretty good. Anyway, so next up we got Nazo Puyo. So I think before in this review thing we found Nazo Puyo 1 and we added it to our list. Here's Nazo Puyo 2. Assuming that they haven't changed things in the sequel, the first game is basically like so I don't know if you've ever played Puyo Puyo. It's a game where you're lining up these gems or whatever, or slimes, and you're trying to get like 3 in a row or 4 in a row. But you have to be a little bit strategic about when you line them up, because you're usually up against another opponent, and every time you get a clear, depending on how many you cleared and what how many different colors it chains together, it'll add stuff to the enemy, and likewise when the enemy clears their stuff, it'll add stuff to your stuff. So you want to actually kind of strategize in time when you clear things, so that you force your enemy to get a page full of stuff at once. And doing onesie twosies is a recipe for failure, even if you're keeping your screen clean. So it's a very strategic kind of game, more than just like Tetris or Columns or whatever. But the Nazo series, Nazo is like mystery or puzzle, and it's basically like, if you're in this kind of situation, what do you need to do to like clear out or clear the maximum number of things? Where do you put this particular piece? So if you ever wanted to get good at the Puyo Puyo games, you might try going through the Nazo Puyo games first. And there's like tons and tons of these little puzzles that each one is a kind of like doing a chess puzzle or something. So pretty cool game. Pretty much just a progression set here. Nothing super complicated. So that's really cool. Knocker and Master Welsh are still talking Chinese places.
Yo, I mean, Knocker, to be, fair and honest with you, if you're anywhere near the Chinatown in California, I've heard Chinatown in California has amazing, like, Chinese food that's unmatched. So, I mean, I know here on the island we got a lot of good Chinese places, and when you go to Queens is loaded with good. They have like this one place which is soup dumplings, and those soup dumplings are fire. I mean, They charge good money for them, but that place is good. Next time I go there, I'll take pictures on my my phone and send it.
Oh, I think we might have talked about some of these last week. I think we're behind a bit.
We
'Cause I remember
did.
talking about Alfred Chicken
We did
and
talk about all
SNK.
these, yeah, because I went nuts over SNK. So let's. I mean, it.
I think we got to start at the 28th, not the 26th.
I
I'm
don't.
counting wrong.
I mean, there's the SG 1000. Unless there's anything in here that's like ultimate striking or whatever, it's. I don't know. I'm sorry, Oaz, if you're listening or whatever, lurking. But to me, the SG 1000 is kind of like white noise compared to like the Master System and other stuff. I know Oaz has a huge special place in his heart for that, but I mean, the SG 1000's all right. So, ooh, look at that Madagascar, Operation Penguin.
Yeah, we got quite a few here. Okay, so Espeleta
Oh
got
God,
a set.
thank God.
This is pretty amazing. Wait, it's saying 0 achievements? Wait, what?
Huh? You know,
Did it
Baron.
get removed?
You know, Baron. You excited me like that. I don't appreciate the excitement. At such
Well,
my
hold
age,
on.
at such my age, according to Wolfie, that I'm so old, I can't take excitement like that much. So, damn, I wish the thing had a set. Where did the Achievos go? I guess they disappeared because it was a magic trick. So they're not there. Apparently they did have achievements, but now there are no achievements. So
Yeah, so it looks like they must have added some, and then it got maybe they had some problems with them. Maybe they weren't triggering. But okay, there's an somebody actively working on getting Espeleta out, and they just maybe jumped the gun. But okay, Espeleta is a really good game. It's another Cave Software shooter. So same guys who make what is it? Death Smiles.
Dead Smiles is a phenomenal game.
Ushihime-sama. It's a good. They know how to make good shooters.
They do. Death Smiles is God. That's a bullet hell, but it's good for if anyone wants to stream like Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
What
and
is
up next is a Wolfie special here. So Wolfie, one of his claims to fame is having a platinum Peggle on Xbox. So here's a Peggle on Nintendo DS that has a set. I don't know if he's interested in trying this one or not. He had some words about how tedious the Xbox One was to platinum. But here you go, Peggle. We used to play this during while waiting for raids to form in World of Warcraft. Because they
Really?
implemented an add-on into WoW that was like, you can play Peggle.
Is Peggle like a really good game?
Not really. It's basically like pachinko, kind of like pachinko.
God, vomit.
You're like shooting a ball up, and you want it to hit. I guess you could think of it as pachinko meets reverse Arkanoid. I don't know. It's
That's
it's
so
fun
weird.
for what it is, but it's not like a super interesting game or anything.
Oh God, this is an SG 1000 game. This is an Apple II.
This is an Apple II game, so arcade game. Looks like kind of like Burger Time or something. You're except in this case you're giving beers out. Definitely not something that people would make these days, unfortunately. But here you go, arcade game. Serve customers. Do you want me to look that one up and see some gameplay with the Apple II?
Nah,
No?
it's okay. you could spare us.
Okay. Next up is a WWF WrestleMania arcade game.
Saying it'll be, with his imaginary friend Magic Knight Ray. Oh yeah, Rayarth. Raynarth, because I used to say Magic Knight Raynarth, and then that drove Slippy absolutely insane, and it's Rayarth.
Yeah, or MKR for short.
And I would just rather say MKR now. There you
I
go.
imagine we'll get to that one if that one's in the list here. Anyway, so here's a WWF WrestleMania game from '95. Pretty straightforward. You get into the ring. You might have tag team matches or something like that. It's kind of pseudo 3D, sort of like the Fatal Fury games. You can walk up and down the arena and left and right. It kind of plays like a beat 'em up. You got probably beat the game with different characters. Yep. Win different championships in the game, different characters. Get combos, hit combos. Win around damageless. Win with a quarter or less health. That's kind of specific. And without getting hit, let's use a cheat. Oh, you have to use. Okay, so they might have like a big head mode or something probably. 20 hit combo. So nothing too exciting here. Just pretty straightforward set, pretty small set. Probably pretty easy to badge if you're into the wrestling games and or beat 'em ups. Next up we've got Bomberman on the arcade. So from what I understand, the arcade games are almost like a separate team from the folks that are. So I think like Iron Man is making them. So it's not Hudson.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say for Retro Achievements.
Oh no, just in terms of who developed the game. So like there's a whole series of games, of Bomberman games that are arcade games that are. They have a lot of the similar mechanics to the regular games on like PCE and NES and Super NES and so on. And I think there's even a Mega Drive one, but those are all Hudson Soft, I think, and then this one's IRM, so it's a different team making the games. Let's see here.
So Naka brought up Magic Knight. I would like to see once we get this one done if there's a listing for Magic Knight.
All right, so I want to make sure I keep my place. We were on Bomberman here. Okay. If there is, it's on the first page rather than this one.
Or it's going to be a revisit, or they probably revised the set or something.
Oh, it got claimed, but no set yet. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's in development.
What is that? Ghost of Glory?
So Knocker was telling me about this one last night. Apparently this one is a spiritual sequel to, or actually it's still Capcom. So it's like a 3D version of Ghosts and Goblins. And this is one of the games he's going to play for Spooktober.
I've seen this one before. I've seen the cover and everything in the game stores back in the day.
Yeah, I saw it a lot, but never really like rented it or bought it.
Right? Yeah, like I mean the artwork is distinctive.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely tell that the artwork is distinctive.
Wearing only boxers and complete without putting any armor.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenging set.
Yeah, some pretty specific ones here. Might be kind of fun. I'd be kind of interested to see what they did with 3D Ghosts and Goblins. Like we've talked about this before, probably ad infinitum, but a lot of companies, when they try to go into the 3D space from a game that was a 2D platformer and they tried to make a 3D version of it, failed miserably. And sometimes it worked. You know, we have Mario 64, we have Donkey Kong Country to. Well, I guess Donkey Kong 64 is not that great, but there are some 3D games out there that are pretty decent. Metal Gear Solid.
Let's look up the gameplay on this one since Knocker was talking about it. The one you would, this one. Let's look up the gameplay on this.
Maximo Ghosts to Glory, PS2 gameplay.
He says it plays good.
Let's just get to some of the gameplay here. That's a little loud. Okay, looks like you have control over the camera, so that's one good thing.
He
so
definitely looks Roman inspired with that helmet on.
Yeah. So if it's a twin stick, that's pretty good right away. Rather than like tank controls.
Hmm.
That's already pretty promising. I was thinking it would probably play kind of like Medieval, and it looks like it kind of does. Medieval's another really good one. I think that was originally PlayStation rather than PlayStation 2. Box art is by the same artist as some of the Adventure Island titles and the Famitsu covers and whatnot.
Oh, really? That's super interesting.
Because Adventure Island is Hudson, right?
Yeah, Adventure Island is Hudson.
I mean, not that there aren't like contractors for art and things like that do multiple games and things, but I feel like for a lot of the Japanese development companies, it's like you start with one company and you mostly stick with it, and when you break away, it's pretty notable. This is pretty cool. Let's see if we can get to like a boss fight or something.
The game doesn't look so bad at all.
No, it doesn't look bad at all. Alright. Well, I was hoping for like a boss fight or something, but
It looks like a good 3D platformer.
Yeah, let's keep moving. I'm gonna add that one to my one playlist. And I'm sure we'll hear from Knocker if it plays well or not as he goes through it and goes for the badge. Here we got Power Gate, which is a shoot 'em up for PC Engine. It's another PC Engine shoot 'em up. I'm gonna toss that on. PC Engine was well known for its shoot 'em ups. So
that's very true. Yeah, it is.
Clear stage 1 without taking damage. Life. So okay, so basically 1 LC, 1 CC, 1 LC. Not very many really interesting ones, but that's cool. Just straight progression. That's cool. Then we got Last Bible. Ooh.
Oh God.
Gear one.
Oh.
What?
It's on Game Gear.
You don't like Game Gear games?
I'm not a big fan of Game Gear games unless it's what is it? Like, let's say Ego the Dolphin, or what else? Shinobi. Shinobi's actually pretty decent. I mean, if I tried this out and I liked it, yeah, of course.
All right. Well, so Last Bible is a series of RPGs. I don't remember if they're dungeon crawlers. This image looks like a dungeon crawler, but they are RPGs in the Megami Tensei universe. It's a spin-off series. I don't know if this one is a separate game from Last Bible or just a port.
Have you tried this? Because Last Bible is a good game.
Yeah, Last Bible I think was on Game Boy or Game Boy Color. Was pretty much just a straight up Megami Tensei game. It was definitely aimed at a younger audience. So a lot of the crazier stuff that goes on in the regular series of Megami Tensei, Shin Megami Tensei, dismemberment, beheadings, all that kind of stuff is maybe left off. There's still, demon summoning, which is
kid friendly. It's more of a kid friendlier type
not
of
exactly
game.
Kid friendly, but kid friendlier than the main series.
Yeah. Definitely from the main series, yeah. I'm gonna try this one out. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to my list. I don't have any time anytime soon to give this a shot, but
I mean, I don't have much Game Gear visibility. I don't know a lot of Game Gear games, but that one looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and they're usually pretty short too, and the set looked pretty decent. Next up, we've got a Madagascar game. So this one is from Activision. So it might be shovelware. You never know with these things. I don't know. The penguins from Madagascar were fun characters and all.
It was a good show while it lasted. They were pretty crafty. They were like secret agents or something. They were cool.
Without smiling or waving. Huh. No super jump. I guess I would have to play to know if that's even hard or what's up with that. There's just some interesting achievements. This one looks pretty rough. It's worth 25 points, but it's so it's deathless.
And in one session.
Oh, but you can get caught. Okay, so there's stealth levels. That's often a bad side if there's a stealth level. Right? I mean, even the Spider-Man game that got a lot of thumbs up from people, its stealth sections people hated. Collect every medal. Collect every medal. Okay, so collection stuff, beat levels, deathless, and I'm pretty straightforward set. I'm sure the game, Knocker says, I'm sure the game is kind of bad, but I like the Madagascar movies.
Yeah, he's got a point.
69 years? What was the 69 years about? Well, whatever. Okay, so now we're into the SG-1000 stuff.
Mhm.
So we're just kind of gonna zoom through these. So you got some shoot 'em ups. SG-1000 had a lot of. It's not quite Atari 2600 level in terms of like the arcade games.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, it's like I feel it's a step above the Atari, but not by that much.
Yeah, it sits kind of between the Atari and like the Master System. I would say.
Yeah, it's like a gateway system between those. I mean, there's nothing really to I think
Madagascar too.
Hopman. I think Awaz. Remember Awaz talking to me about that game at one point.
Hopman.
It's really pixelated on my screen because I'm watching it. I'm not on the actual website itself. I think that that's it. Hopman. Twin Bees.
This is a homebrew game.
Twin Bees pretty cool too.
This was put out in August of this year. The homebrew game on the SG.
We were talking about it because it was like people are still putting out games for the SG-1000. I'm like, I thought that system was in its grave already and like dust all over it. So he picked up Wolfie. He picked up his, I think, second or third SG-1000. So yeah, I mean, like whatever. But yeah, I just Twin B. If you go all the way up to the top, I believe it said Twin B. Twin B is a really good shooter.
Right, and that was a homebrew, so it was a port onto the SG-1000, a fan port.
I never knew they came out with Twin B in the SG-1000. I mean, most of the stuff's interesting, so.
Okay, so what I just said, it's a homebrew.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a fan homebrew.
It's unlicensed.
Oh, not homebrew. It's unlicensed.
It's unlicensed.
Sorry, I'm wrong. So this one came out in 86. Interesting. Okay, pretty straightforward set on it, at least.
Apparently, from what I know, we're talking about Oaz, the SG-1000 had a greater life in Brazil than it did anywhere else in the world.
There's a lot of things you could say about it. There's a lot of systems you could say that for.
Well,
MSX, too, as well.
That's
pretty popular in Brazil. Okay, so then you got Rock and Bolt, which also got a subset. That's interesting. Bomb Jack. I think Bomb Jack is Bomberman.
007 James Bond.
Big on my card. Maybe not.
Oh, the SG-1000 used Hue cards, just like PCE and Turbo.
Game Genie is pretty popular in Brazil, especially for RA. Pachinko.
That was funny, Knocker. I'm sorry. Game Genies.
Face Mountain.
Hey, Knocker. Some of me getting the achievements for Symphony of the Night were off of some Brazil guy on YouTube, so I won't complain. I can't complain too much. But what's that 007 one?
007?
Oh damn! And there was a Five Nights at Freddy on here too. There was some. Yeah, right there, James Bond. Yeah, this.
It's got Sean Connery on there.
That's pretty cool. Wonder if he has this one. God knows what games he has, but it'd be cool to see if he has it.
Interesting. We could take a look at this one real quick if you want. 7
Yeah.
James Bond, SG 1000.
All I hear is
gameplay.
foot to mouth with this one, but okay. Parker Brothers.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That looks awesome. The Spy Who Loved Me with the Lotus that changed from an underwater car to land on land. Yeah, that was a pretty cool scene.
Okay, so it's like a shoot 'em up, kind of. Very arcadey. Alright, let's get into some other levels here. So with most of the later 007 James Bond games, they're like variety games where you might have like a shooting stage, you might have like a first person shooter or a third person shooter stage, and then like a car chase section, and then like maybe a flying section. This one looks like it's pretty much one type of game the whole way through.
Car goes on land and in water. That's it. They took the best feature of the movie, which was the car, and that's it, and just did interchangeable backgrounds like this.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Even a ship. They had like a shipwreck back there. That was a good movie.
I agree.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So you're still in the sea. You're just blowing stuff up.
You're in the
Alright.
you're in the sea and space at the same time. So, I don't
Fair
know.
enough.
Let's. There was one on here that caught my eye, and it was Five Nights at Freddy.
5 Nights. Oh, okay. So they put those ones. Oh, those are PSP homebrew games. Interesting. I do want to see if there's anything aside from the SG-1000 stuff, so we don't get so we don't miss things. SG-1000, 1000. Okay, so Arkanoid 2. Got it. That's on NES. Doraemon game. Ghostbusters, the video game. And we'll talk about this Freddy's.
Ghostbusters, the video game's on PlayStation 2.
Yep, that's what it says.
Really?
And
Can you go into that one? Ghostbusters 2. I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay. Wow, look at those graphics for a PlayStation 2 game.
Let's see. Anyone ever slime god? Okay. So a lot of quotes as your as the achievement names. That's kind of fun. Guessing a lot of these are basically good through the story. Oh. Okay. There's quite a few very specific ones here. This could be kind of interesting.
It looks interesting. I was actually going to ask you bring up the gameplay on this one.
Sure.
I never knew there was a Ghostbusters for PlayStation 2. I'm very surprised by this.
Yeah, I remember there was the PS3 one that a lot of fans considered the real number 3.
Yeah, the real. I mean, even they said like that was a really good game. The one for Switch came out. I happen to like the one for Switch. It wasn't so bad with the original voice actors.
Mm.
Yeah, Summer looks janked, but it's fine.
Okay, so it's like playing through the movie rather than having its own story.
It looks Haunted Mansion-esque, but it doesn't look bad. I gotta say it. You know, cartoony. I mean, I don't think Bill Murray looks like that, but whatever.
Oh, sorry, Slippy's getting angsty with us. We've been kind of not talking to the chat. It's the actual third script that wasn't made into a movie, but instead got turned into a video game. Yeah, the real Ghostbusters video game is amazing. This one just looks like the movie with the cartoon cell shading.
He's
Yeah,
right,
this
though.
one-
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. 100%.
Yeah. It's been remastered and released. It was a great game. Oh, okay. So I think the one on Switch might be the one that was the PS3 game. That was the real Ghostbusters one.
Yeah, because the one on Switch is regarded as like an amazing game.
Yeah, and I mean those were. I'm definitely in that company of people who think that Ghostbusters 1 and 2 were great movies. So that's definitely on my list. Sorry, sorry, Slippy. I get kind of focused.
Yeah. So, oh man, I
Here's Five Nights
love
at
Five
Freddy's.
Nights at Freddy's.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, big Five Nights at Freddy fan.
Blind mode and AI nightmare active at once. Oh wow. Okay. So there's
I'm
different things you can.
I'm kind of surprised that they're actually using the correct terminology that the fans use, which is FNAF. But it's a really good game. Like secretly, I've never really said that I was a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan, but I am. I've always liked Five Nights at Freddy. You guys really hear me talk about Castlevania, and that's really about it. But Five Nights at Freddy, I'm very, very big fan on them. I think they were very well made, and the jump scares of them were good for a simple, basic game. But they look fun.
Yeah, so these ones were homebrew games on the PSP.
I'm gonna try that out.
So yeah, you might be interested in those ones for number 2 and number 4. And I would take it to mean if they got 2 and 4 here, they might have done 1 and 3 earlier on.
That's a game I definitely have. Bean. I played that as a kid. Still have my cart. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik's Bean. I like this one. It was like a Tetris for Game Gear, and look what a Sonic spin on it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I remember burning some battery time on this game. So.
Yeah, I think this one is basically like Dr. Mario, or like maybe not Dr. Mario, maybe more like.
That's DW. That's funny because it is called that too. So that movie was insanely good. Yeah, it was. That movie was fire. DW. I watched that movie and I was like, damn, that was a really good movie. And considering Nicolas Cage doesn't do much in it, but it was good. Sorry, Baron. Sorry.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Wally's Wonderland?
Yeah, it's really bloody and like grotesque and kind of stuff like that. So yeah, it's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Foxy's gonna hate me, Bean. Someone's giving Foxy that on his wheel.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, so I think this is the Game Gear version? Yeah, Game Gear version. I think there's already a Mega Drive Genesis version out there that it has a set as well. Yeah. So they probably mostly took a lot of the same achievements. It looks like it's a little bit different, but might be interesting.
Yeah, you're right, Cosmic. He does.
Games.
No, he hates puzzle games.
Well, he likes puzzle games, but he doesn't do them on stream as much. He did Lolo, but that's it. So this game kind of caught my interest because I don't see a whole lot of Doraemon stuff, which is funny because Doraemon is huge in Japan, right? Like Doraemon is like we think of One Piece as like the anime that never ends, but Doraemon is like has been going since like the 60s.
Is that the little blue guy?
That's the little blue cat that's got an everything. He's got a magic door in him that has like everything you can imagine. Basically he comes from the future to a little boy that is destined to destroy his family, and so he's sent back by they send the robot cat from the year like 2040 or 2030 back in time to try and prevent this little kid from growing up to be a person that screws up everything for the rest of the family for the rest of their lives, and hijinks ensue. So it's a really fun gag manga / anime that's been going on forever, and there's tons and tons of movies and animes and things and games, but you don't really hear a lot about the games. So here's a N64 one. It's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, here we go. Anywhere door. They got the anywhere door. All right.
You know, it's funny you bring that in because I've seen this guy all over the place. I've just never even known what he was. Very
Doctor
interesting.
said Princess Mean Bean is an insane set. All right, good to know. Oh, let's see. I'm driving crazy. These things will take too long. It'll be too boring to watch on stream. Yeah. It's kind of interesting too because we were Foxy and I were talking one week about Picross games, and how they wouldn't make for good streaming. And then my good friend Vance was streaming Picross the next time I caught his stream, and then he got a raid of 100 people, and like 80% of them stuck around for like 2 hours. So, I
Wait,
guess
really?
it was easy enough. I don't know. But yeah, people were like giving him pointers about what which things to fill in which rows going through. So it's just like a lot of engagement in that one for whatever reason. Anyway, and I see Chrono has already badged this one too.
No, really? Wow.
But yeah, I think this is a 3D platformer. Yeah, 3D platformer collectathon. So this would be kind of an interesting game to play if you like, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64. This might be interesting. And I don't know, I don't think Chrono's around right now, but he would be the guy to ask if it's a good one or not. Yeah, I mean, it's always situational, right? Like you never know quite what's going to be interesting on a stream or not. All right, here we got Arkanoid. This was one of the earlier ones on the list. This is if you're not, I don't know who's not familiar with Arkanoid, but it's basically you have a paddle and you're playing against instead of Pong, you have a bunch of bricks in front of you that take a number of hits on each brick. You have some bricks that are unbreakable. Different things. You get different power-ups that make your little paddle, larger, smaller, whatever. I think on the NES, the original Arkanoid required you to have. There's an actual special paddle that you'd use. And it was kind of like so the emulation of that, Foxy I think said the emulation for Arkanoid and NES is just awful. But some of the other Arkanoid games, you can maybe get your mouse to work for them, or you can just use your controller, maybe. Anyway, so you get the different power-ups. Win a round of VS running against a computer. Create a level yourself. Shoot the ball up and keep it up for 16 seconds without having to hit it with paddle. That's interesting.
That sounds like it stinks.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. And there's up to 34 rounds. Oh, wow. Less than an hour total. Wow.
That's rough.
I don't know if that means the whole game or just that level. But that would be... I mean, each Arkanoid level doesn't take that long, but beating the whole game... I don't know if you could beat it in less than an hour. Anywho. Arkanoid. What else we got here? We got The Last Ninja... Super Power League, Gregory Horror Show. This is another one people were mentioning as a good Spooktober game. I have no idea what this thing's about. It looks like a very cutesy horror game. So we can do let's see, Gregory Horror Show. Gameplay. PS2? PS2. Okay. Got kind of like Minecraft-ish graphics. Huh. You get to peek through and look at rooms.
That
It looks very much like Fatal Frame or Silent Hill or something in terms of. I bet it has tank controls too.
this game.
Yeah.
It looks in okay.
It looks like a parody of survival horror games.
Yeah, the
That might
block,
be interesting.
the blocks and the little cartoony stuff would throw me off. But whatever.
I mean, the backgrounds look very much like something straight out of Fatal Frame or Silent Hill. So I don't know. That could be interesting.
Fatal Frame is a good game.
Yep. Here we got Super Power League FX, so baseball game on PC FX. So PC FX is a console that came after PC Engine by NEC. I think you could call it kind of a commercial failure. Similar to the Super Graphics, it didn't get a lot of games made for it. It was mainly aimed at
The PCFX
again,
system.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was again aimed at maximizing stuff for shoot 'em ups, and I think they kind of missed the window on when shoot 'em ups were most popular. So I think that kind of ended it for them, and they didn't. I don't think they made the jump to 3D stuff with most of these games. So this one looks like it's 3D. But this would have been competing with like PlayStation 1 and maybe N64. Just in terms of like when it was out and stuff. Yeah. So it looks pretty straightforward as far as the set goes. Go through and beat the game with different teams. These are all Japanese teams. So if you're familiar with those, probably has the Tigers and the Giants.
So
Those are about the
now
only teams I know.
we've been through most, if not a lot of these RA sets and everything, right? You're gonna do the Last Ninja. Which system is this on?
This one's an NES one.
I wonder if this is an actual NES game or.
Yeah, it looks like it's a real NES game.
So
Not a homebrew.
let's see if there's anything else that we can go through, and then after that, let's start Monster Hunter.
Yep, I think we're pretty much to the end of the list here. Your Horror Show, Rugrats in Paris. This is a Rugrats game on N64.
Ooh,
I
Super
don't know if
Mario
that's this
64.
Yeah, another subset for Mario 64. This one is Speedrun Showcase. Okay, I'm not going to do that one, that's for sure.
Batman Returns on the Atari Lynx.
Batman Returns on the Lynx. That one's pretty awful.
That one's horrendous. And Last Ninja's horrible.
Little Monster on Game Boy Color. Looks kind of like an RPG, maybe? Oh yeah, role-playing game.
Cosmic, do you know Little Monster? Have you ever heard of that game before, or The Last Ninja?
Arena Leagues?
Or do you have
So this
any
might
like
be-
SG-1000 games, Cosmic, that you want to try? What's the name of this game? Little Monsters?
Little Monster. Yeah.
Little Monsters.
And then we got Conan and Space Invaders. Now, Space Invaders I want to talk about a little bit here. So this is a set by our friend Manny. He came out, I think this is his first set as a developer. So I would encourage everybody. So it's Space Invaders, and not much to say about Space Invaders. Classic game. Kind of put Taito on the map way early on in the arcades. This is the NES port. From what I understand, plays pretty well. Most of the achievements here are pretty reasonable. I think this one is kind of interesting, and this one's pretty cool. After starting a game, destroy 100 invaders in under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Who's invading whom? I like that one. So I'm gonna go after these sometime this week. But I would encourage everybody to give this one a shot, just because it's Manny who did the who's the dev on it, and give him some feedback if it. Make sure he knows if any of them are broken. And other than that, we've got a Conan game on NES. What is this? Beat 'em up? No, 2D platformer.
That one.
Some different things.
Could you just go back again? What was? I'm trying to look for that one. Little Monsters. To me, it looked
Little Monster.
Oh, Little, was it LAL? Yeah,
Yeah.
LAL and 1ST. Okay, I'm gonna try to look up this one.
Yeah, we can do that one real quick. Little Monster GBC gameplay.
You know, it clearly reminds me of Nano. What was it, Nano Pets or something?
I'm not familiar with that one. So it makes me kind of think, well, it's got some mini games apparently, but it actually kind of looks like it was trying to pick up on a Pokemon, kind of.
And then just failed.
I don't know if it failed, but it looks like that's what they were going for.
Age Tech? Never heard of them.
Yeah, it looks
Pokemon-ish.
It doesn't look great. Like, you don't even have a character that wanders the map. You just go place to place. I'm just kind of skipping around looking at it.
Cosmic, that makes both of us.
I don't like the SG-1000.
It's the both of us, yeah. They think the SG-1000's... And I'll just pause at that. So, yeah. I mean, that's it.
So we've gotten a little bit late, but we're not super far over the mark. It's 8:40. We're gonna start up our Monster Hunter. So let me swap over that on my stream. So we've got Switch, Everseen.
Well, I'll turn off Fate, Samurai Remnant.
You were playing that one?
I was playing that yesterday, and then we will bust out some of our... We're doing stories too, right? Because you decided to start stories too?
What?
I knew I would get that. I knew I'd get that reaction.
I haven't started that one at all. So let me switch over on Discord here to share my gameplay over here. 1 second. Rotor Storm, you still around, man? Let me. I'm gonna shoot you the link again here. Okay, no rush, man. Let me toss you a whisper here.
You gotta toss him a whisper.
There we go.
Yes. That's whisper.
Yes, that kind of whisper. Anyway, so anyway, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming out for the RE review.
Yes.
We're gonna swap over to doing our Monster Hunter. Feel free to stick around if you're interested in that. Feel free to hop on and join. We're going to be creating a lobby here in a second. If you're interested, we've got one spot open. Rotor Storm said he wanted to join us as well, so we're going to be playing on Rise. Am I forgetting anything else?
Nope, just me resizing images on scan lines.
All right, and I will share my camera, which I need to set to be go.
And as soon as you open it, should open up in Discord.
There we go.
So we got Baron on the top left. We got me on the bottom right. We have me on the bottom left. And We have our Monster Hunter Rise. And I'll just move myself so you could... I'm moving back and forth. Alright, guys. We're going to do this Monster Hunter thing. So, yes. Tonight, we're going with scary, spooky, monster-esque things. So, you need to update game on Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Wolfie. Yes, I need to update from just chatting to Monster Hunter Rise. Thank you for the reminder.
So, here we
Rotor.
go. Just let me know, guys, if you can't even hear any of the audio from my thing. You should be able to. I think it's working. Alright. We're going to go through this. We're going to do some horror monsters tonight. So, monsters that were inspired by, like, let's say, the Universal Studios monsters, or just, you know, they're kind of like horror monsters in a sense. There is there is a gigantic event going on right now in World. It's the Halloween event. We might catch that. So that one's pretty cool too. No, I don't want to search for a lobby. This one, I don't know if they do. They should do Halloween events. Actually, do they? No. I don't know why this game doesn't do events like World does, but it's a shame they don't.
Well, I mean, they do event quests, so there's definitely event quests we can do for the 3 monsters that are the you know, the Malzeno, the Lunagarin, and the Golmagarin. I'm probably saying that wrong. Guran Golem, I think it is. Anyway, I'm gonna share the lobby info in Discord. Get that going in Exciting Glorious Day.
And then my little feline bro in Monster Hunter World has, what is he? He's Frankenstein. I made him play on the pleasure.
Nice.
So checking in on content. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the
Okay.
so it's the Ghost and Ghost and Ghouls set, or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, we could rock the Arthur.
Yeah, the Arthur stuff.
Yeah, I've got that. I see X joined. Rotorstorm, you around? Oh, and hey, welcome in, Smexy and Swanee. We are playing some Monster Hunter. Yes.
Ooh, Palico Club. Ooh, Smexy Vampire.
Yes. Let me give some shout outs here while I'm thinking about it. And let me shout out, we're having Rotorstorm 331 join us. He's a really cool streamer. I've watched him play he's been working on the Pixel remasters of Final Fantasy. Doing a lot of, he's doing a 20 game challenge. I don't know if that's this month or this year.
Oh, Swanee, yeah, definitely.
Or Rotorstorm, I mean, doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he's also a fellow Monster Hunter, so here he is playing some beat 'em up of some kind.
Why does that game that does look familiar, that game? I just don't know what it is. Oh, and guys, I almost forgot. So on Scanline Heroes, Owaz and I have been collaborating on something for tomorrow. And it's going to be big tomorrow. So I think if you guys are into the clubs, stop by tomorrow when Owaz and I are going to be streaming, and it's going to be Welcome to the Wheel of Hell. So, and there's going to be I don't know what he's. I told him what I'm going to be playing, and he thinks I'm out of my mind. So yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. One of the games is named after a song. Knocker should get it like immediately that I'm going to be playing it, but yeah, it's going to be nuts tomorrow. He's going to be playing like all these weird SG 1000 Sega things. I don't know what games, but I'm going to be playing a lot of ridiculously weird and hard games tomorrow. And we're going to do this like every week. And every week you could just basically, I'll talk to him and spin the wheel of pain and then make us do something ridiculous on stream. So he was pretty annoyed when I brought that up. But so we are here. We're waiting for Roto to join us, wherever Roto is. So as we're waiting for Roto, what I'll do is I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then, Mr. Baron, we will get started with our horror monsters tonight, everyone. So I'll throw on the BRB, and yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Yes. Oh, sorry guys, that was a long. I'll be right back, but whatever. Alright, I'm here. Is Roto? Yeah, Roto's here. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready, let's run this, and yeah, we'll go. We'll start.
I picked out a Halloween-esque event because Spinexy wanted to know where to get this armor. So for the I picked out the one that gives you the Arthur set.
Oh, okay.
So this should go pretty quick.
Definitely should.
But yeah, you can change this to be any color you want.
Awesome. So, who's left with us in scan lines? Baron's got Smexy Vampire. I happen to really like that name, Smexy Vampire. Reminds me of the names of the vampires from Fright Night.
Okay. Is Rivers Farm streaming? Rivers Farm is streaming. Okay. So I'm gonna update the pinned message to include him in the unpin this message. So you can use multi-twitch to watch all 3 streams at once. I'll just unpin the end here. Let me unpin that one. Ba-ba. And then do this one. There we go, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do that over here. And got Rotor Storm.
I'm gonna check the door and then we are good to go.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we give shoutouts for that. Oh, Sand disappeared again. That's okay. We can probably get these guys before he comes back. And I don't know if you can hear the music very well over over the stream here because I got it set kind of low. But we've got Ghosts and Ghouls. I love the Ghouls and Ghosts theme.
I am ready for the night, so where do I go? I disappear. Do you hear like a fan in the background or something, or no?
I've got my headset on, so if it's me, I'm sorry. I don't hear anything.
No, it's not you. All right. Is Roto a part of the chat?
Yeah, he's on Discord. He hasn't. He said it when he hopped on. He said something, but he hasn't said anything since.
All right, let's.
You still around,
this.
man? Rotor Storm. I don't hear him. I see his mic lighting up, and I feel like I hear background noise, but I don't hear his voice.
You know what's funny with this game? I've told. When I see this game, and people playing it, and I hear the music, I always think of Knocker.
Oh, so you're talking about Ghouls and Ghosts?
Yeah, Knocker 1CC'd it and then put it for a RR game, and I was like, wow. I was like super impressed. Like he destroyed the game. That's how good he was at it.
Yeah, Knocker is the king of well, one of the kings on our channel, in our group of 2D platformers. I mean, that Little Ralph game was insane too, and he badged it.
Have you tried Little Ralph? I mean,
no. I took a look at some of the gameplay in that game, watched Knocker play, and I'm like, This is not for me. Alright, I have found...
I'm just gonna go after whatever's over here.
Yep.
I mean, this is a low-level quest anyway, so it doesn't matter.
There we go. I got our,
So, Smexy, do you play Monster Hunter? I'm just very surprised by this game not having a Halloween event or anything. Oh no, you haven't played it yet? Well, it's a pretty cool game, Smexy. If you really want to get into a Monster Hunter and you want to do something that's like easy, you could play the mobile game. Mobile game's not too bad.
there we go. Fun. Blade.
It's them.
Trying to pick up
Let's
all the
go.
things,
Let's go clean up whatever he did.
Whatever who did?
I mean, let's go get the Volvidon's parts.
Yep.
I love Stories 2, Smexy. I've been trying to get Mr. BaronMetz into that game for a while, for almost a year, and Mr. BaronMetz says that he's going to play the game, and I get hung out to dry by Freedom Unite. Because Baron's got a lot of Monster Hunters on his plate, that's for sure.
Yep.
Stories 2 is good. I really enjoyed Stories 2.
Oh, fun.
That was pretty crappy. He just landed right on me. So how's everyone in Scanlines doing tonight? And we're doing our... I mean, you listen to the music of the game. It's the Ghost and Goblins game. I mean, there were some horror monsters in this. I think, like, World has a better handle on the games, like on the events.
I mean, they certainly went to they set up more of a, I don't know what you'd say, the oh shoot, move. There we go. Oh, sleep time.
You said sleep time, I ran away. Thought it was gonna be bombs.
Oh no, he did the sleep cast is what he did. Got him. Good work, everybody. But yeah, I mean, the Monster Hunter World has all the events, and they change up the Gathering Hall for them on like a regular schedule. I think the thing that they learned from that though is that people tend to play the game whenever, and they want the event quests to be there the whole time, and that's what they eventually did with World. So like all the event quests are available all the time on World now, but when it first released, you know, they'd only have certain events available at certain times. So I feel like they decided to go away from the model of, you know, limited time events.
Well, I mean, it's pretty cool because of the way they have everything decorated, the pub glasses. So it's an interesting way that they did that. With that being said, though, yeah, I mean, like, it was only limited events for the time, and then you have to wait like another year in order to get the Halloween stuff. But in all fairness, they did give you a month. There's still like Halloween stuff I need in there that I haven't gotten, but I feel like World is kind of not relevant mostly anymore.
I mean, it's kind of, people still play it, you know, and people are probably going to be playing it pretty much forever.
I've seen a lot of, especially when I go on World, multiple times, like different times a day, even when I was on there today, a lot of, I guess it's a lot of Japanese people still play World. Because one of the servers I got into, what's that?
I mean, certainly for Monster Hunter in general, the place that has the most sales and the largest community is the Japanese community.
That's true.
But I don't know if it's specifically Japanese people that are like still playing per se.
I got into 10 different servers today because I was looking to do Alatreon, and they were all Japanese, and I was like laughing about that. I'm like, wow, you must like Alatreon, because Alatreon's horrible to do if you don't have a good team, and they were good. I mean, these guys were good. I don't think I've ever seen anyone take Alatreon out like as fast as they did. But in a like Monster Hunter as a whole, even of a Monster Hunter theme park, I mean, they got some pretty awesome, you know, stuff there that we don't.
And I mean, it is the home ground for Monster Hunter too. Like,
true, yeah.
Game.
It's a very well-made Capcom game too.
Oh yeah.
And what's really successful about these games is the simple fact that they really don't change the monster designs that much. I mean, look at Rathalos. How much has Rathalos really changed throughout the years? I mean, Rathalos, Tigrex, they, you know, maybe Kushala changed a little bit in this game versus World, but I mean, when you were fighting Kushala and Freedom Unite, I really didn't see too big of a change. Tails off.
Got the tail in air. Are you rocking the sight or the insect glaive?
Ice bow.
Oh.
Ice sword. The what is it? What is this?
Alright.
Wait, I got the tail off in midair.
Yeah, or you or Rotor. One of the two. Oh, even the victory music has changed.
Okay, can anyone hear me now?
Now we can.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, so it was apparently my microphone. It set it up for the game portable, a cab card. That's what it was.
Interesting.
Man, that didn't happen the last time, but I think it might be due to the fact I got a stream going on. That didn't happen last week.
You always got to play. You always got to play around with stuff because I swear there's like OBS gremlins that change everything when we're all sleeping, and they go on our computer and change all our inputs because my stuff gets changed all the time, and I don't even know how when it's plugged in.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was trying to say something and no one heard me.
Yeah, I get OBS gremlins. That's what I call them.
And I don't usually get it that much, but then again, I don't usually stream with Discord on, except for when I do marathon runs.
Yeah. Well, welcome.
Ooh, I got a Beast Gem!
And
Lucky.
we should let you know your voice is going out to both our streams as well, so you are multi-streaming in more than one way.
Okay, thank you. At least now everyone can hear me, at least.
Yes. Thanks for
coming
out
now
tonight,
everyone
man.
can hear what I say now.
Yeah. So we didn't have any hard set plans necessarily for tonight. We were thinking if Vance came on, we'd work through some of his quests. He didn't respond, so we're just doing whatever. We figured, it's spooky season, so we'd play some of the quests that were, involving spooky monsters. So like the ones, so the 3 lords or whatever in Sunbreak are all kind of loosely based on like Frankenstein, Dracula, and werewolf.
Oh, you're doing it in honor of Halloween.
Yeah. So is there any of those 3 that you specifically need parts from? Because I think we're good to farm any or anything.
No. No, I do need some. I do want to upgrade the axe I'm currently using, but that requires Malzino. Doesn't that thing do it different?
Right. Malzino's the Dracula one, so we could farm that one if you want.
Sure, we could do that.
Do you need the
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Primordial
be
one?
loud.
No, you're fine.
What are we gonna do?
So it sounds like is that Primordial Malzino or regular Malzino you need?
Primordial Malzino.
Well, I need to upgrade to 2nd level with the axe I'm currently using.
So who do you need? Which Malzino do you need?
I think it's the regular one. I don't think it requires Primordial for the 2nd level.
Primordials. Well, what type of stuff is on the axe?
I'm looking it up right now. Okay, so currently I have the Duke's axe, but apparently the 2nd one doesn't show. I don't think I have the materials for it. Oh, this kind of stinks.
5. Okay, so Dragon works really well and Blast works really well against Malzino in both cases. So I'm gonna go with
Yeah, Malzino's getting rocked.
Dragon Fist. Okay, and you're looking at the Switch Axe, is that right?
Yeah. The weapon I currently have, let me look it up real quick. Equipment, Duke's axe. It's the level 1 axe for Malzino.
Okay, and so you're looking for the Fracturing Falter. It looks like it needs a Horn of Malice and Malzino Bloodstone. I think Horn of Malice is off of
Cosmogorum.
No, Horn of Malice is off of the guy that jets around. Not
Valstrax?
but not Valstrax, but the other one.
I know which one you're talking about.
The one that's the mascot of this game.
The end boss?
No, the mascot, the one that's on the cover. Magnamalo.
Oh, Magnamalo.
So Horn of Malice drops off of the Scorned Magnamalo. So
Afflicted Malzeno. Oh. Huh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Afflicted Malzeno?
I just said that because Malzeno popped up. And I was like, Afflicted Malzeno, it's level 84.
Oh. No, so it's Magnamalo. So it's the Scorned Magnamalo. So we need the Horn of Malice off that and the Bloodstone off of
Malzeno.
Malzeno. But which Malzeno drops the Bloodstone? Let me check that real quick.
Might be regular.
Nope.
It's Primordial.
It's the regular. The regular drops the Bloodstone at a 3% chance. So we'll want to do.
What is?
We can't cart, or we can't capture, so we have to carve. So we want to make sure we get the tail off of them.
You got it.
Bro, let's rock.
What is does Primordial drop it?
I didn't see that it did. Let me see if I have any quests that have Malzeno in them.
I do.
As always, thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, where's... Oh,
I got one.
Guys, Magorum. I'm curious. I'm gonna see.
Got Gormagala and Slay Malzeno.
Yep.
I don't have all.
Got Gormagala. I
don't
still
know.
have some bad memories of fighting that thing in the earlier days of Monster Hunter 4.
He was in Monster Hunter 4?
Yep. He was the main antagonist.
Yeah,
Oh, that
he
is
was the
so
flagship
cool.
monster.
That's so cool, really. I gotta go back and look at that.
Yeah, so did its evolved form Shigala Magula.
Yeah, so...
I really did not love the Frenzy Virus, and I still don't.
See, what does Gormagala do? I think fire.
Gormagala is, I think, ice. No. No, fire,
and
thunder.
Dragon.
Oh, dragon?
Yeah, dragon works really well.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
Gormagala.
I'm set up. Complete
I'm
build.
good to go. I got my weapons dragon.
Oh, Baron, you finally get to see my armor in action.
Oh, is this the primordial?
No, yeah, I wish. If I had the primordial armor, I'd wish. No, this is the almost fully maxed out. What is it? Volcano.
Volcano?
Yeah, with the Frostblade attack.
Yeah, you were using that last time though.
Oh, what did we? Oh, yeah, I was. I forgot about that. We did do it last time.
Yeah, though granted, last time we were just fighting the lower rank stuff for Vance.
I gotta see, but I do have the Astalos helmet on.
Very cool.
Max. Yeah, I'm rocking like.
Yeah, Vance will probably be back. He's probably busy with something, obviously.
191, 190, 190, 185. Yeah, I'm. The gem slots in this thing are just over the top.
Yeah, I think a lot of those higher rank sets have like 4 level 4 slot gems, or like two of the level 4 slot gems. Plus they have like 4 or 5 ranks of other stuff already on them. So this is like pretty crazy.
I love Volcana. When World came out, Iceborne, me and a bunch of guys just went ham on Iceborne. It was great. I mean, Volcana was like the best. There was one part when we fought Volcana, and she was in a like an arena type of quest. God, and my ice affinity was like garbage. I got destroyed.
You wouldn't want to fight Volcano with ice affinity. That would be...
No, I mean ice protection, whatever it was to get ice blight. So you don't get ice blight.
Resistance.
Yes, that's it. Ice resistance. And I got taken out quick, too. That was one of the most miserablest fights I've ever had in World. And I said, oh, I'm not going to go fight Volcano again. And I did, but just not in the arena. And Volcano was cool. Nergigante was amazing. But
I really like both of the Nergigante fights.
yeah, they were awesome. I liked when Nergigante went on like that big kaiju, and then we had to go and fight Nergigante off of him.
Right, the Zora Magdaros.
Zora Magdaros, yeah. God, I'll never forget that. What is it? The captain guy saying, "You have to fight Zora Magdaros and fight Zora Magdaros," and like, And then you went to the not the Coral Highlands, the other one, the Rotting Vale, right after the Coral Highlands. I'm like, God, this place stinks. But it's got one of the I don't know if you guys have ever played. Well, I know you have, Baron, but Roto, I don't know if you ever played World or anyone in chats, but I love World, and one of the coolest monsters in World is oh jeez, I can't think of his name. Glavenus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I fought him multiple times on Generations Ultimate.
Yeah, Glavenus is cool. He's like
It was ridiculous because I was playing against him one time. He was getting ready for that one big attack, and I was able to like avoid that swing. I was like right underneath him when he was getting ready to go for that one, riding his tail, and I managed to leap past it somehow. Luckily, someone was watching and clipped it for me.
Yeah, some people. There's like Team Darkside is a real good set of monster hunters. It's just like when you see somebody that's really good at these games playing them, it's like an art form. It's really cool to see them like just barely avoid getting hit by things, like because they know the hitboxes really well. Makes you want to be better at the game.
I mean, if we ever do World, we ever play World, we'll go into what is it? An Alatreon fight, and I'll take you guys through an Alatreon fight. I've been through so many Alatreon fights because I was told that you need Alatreon armor and you need the Alatreon Death Scythe for Fatalis. So I was like, all right, let me go farm Alatreon. And I farmed Alatreon. I think I have close to about 30 fights of Alatreon underneath me. And I tried to fight Fatalis, and Fatalis is another whole entire different experience in Monster Hunter.
I'm trying to help you out, Baron.
I hate that fight, Fatalis. I have to go back and try to actually beat Fatalis too.
I'm gonna go for the tail. I guarantee I'll break it though.
I'm gonna bring over a friend.
Good to me.
He's right here too. I mean, the convenience of this can't be, better timed. Oh, jeez. I'm like right under. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Yeah, he's getting ticked.
Well, here comes... Chaotic Gormagala. Alright, even better. Alright, Gormagala, here comes Malzeno.
Wonder if they'll get into a turf war.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Thanks, buddy.
No, they probably won't. In this situation, though.
I'm on Malzeno. There we go.
So Malzeno's like Dracula in this game. For those of you that are, around in our streams. So Malzeno basically kind of acts the way Dracula does, and if Dracula was going to use his cape as like, sharp wings and slicing and stuff, and instead of his, hands and everything. That's kind of like what Malzeno does. So Malzeno was like Dracula. He uses those like butterfly-esque type of things to like drain, the blood or the power off of other monsters and use that for himself to get himself powerful. I don't know. What are those things called, Baron? You know.
Got bloody parasites.
I don't know quite what you're referring to. The bloody, yeah, he's got bloody parasites or whatever.
Oh, that's what they're called?
The Curio.
That's it. Curio? That's it, the Curio. I swear, each blade has a totally distinctive move.
Up with that tail. Stupid dragon, you weren't supposed to do that.
Putting down a Black Toad. Oh, it didn't make him drop.
Not when he's like this.
Alright, looking resharpened at max. Ready to cut a tail. I guess my day off's tomorrow. Whoo! 2 strikes on that.
I need a day off.
Got Malzeno, I'm gonna cut that tail. We're doing enough damage to the point where we cut it off. Come on, you dumb dragon. Your tail will be severed.
Oh my god, I got so close to beating Airzonk today for the badge.
Yikes! Lost my whole HP there.
I was just thinking about it because, I don't know, he said take a day off, and then I was thinking about work, and I was on a meeting playing Airzonk. Of course, I'm the one that faints. I'm the one that's bragging about, check out my new armor, Baron, I'm like the best, yay! And then I die.
Yeah, to everyone. Sadly, armors are not meant to be completely invincible.
Hi everyone, look at me, I died because I don't pay attention to my health. Max damage output, oh boy. Yeah, DW, I know, emotional damage.
Yeah, for those of you that are watching on my channel, sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat box because I'm pitching in here, but these guys can hear me now. Oh, stop your roaring.
Good job, Kitty. My cat just let loose a Paratoad.
Paratoads rule. If that MHC movie has anything to prove it.
MHC?
Actually, pretty funny because I watched them on YouTube at one time. And it was around the time World was out, and this person that does this on YouTube puts out these videos of 4 rookie hunters or whatever wearing the same armor going after all these targets, and they show them find that one Nagarite monster that shows Nagarite Kenshiro from, of course, if you're familiar with Hotonoken / Fist of the North Star. Anyway, it would be like, Omae almost Shindayo. They go like, Nani?
Oh, right.
They're wondering, what the heck? And they get destroyed.
Oh,
quite hilarious. You should probably see it.
Baron studied Japanese.
Yeah, this is my, college class for foreign language.
Oh yeah, just your college class, Mr. Translating with super speeds.
Speeds.
I couldn't understand languages even if I tried. I tried to learn sign language for my dad, but I just couldn't get the fingers the way they should be.
Yeah, sign language is kind of hard, from what I've heard. Did I get anything? Oh, that's why I don't have enough health.
Don't you go after me.
So did you find it hard, Japanese, Baron?
You know what? I found it easier than Spanish.
Doesn't Japanese have like mobile languages aside from all the Japanese, like Katana and
Good
other
cat.
languages used in other cities?
Oh, like you mean in terms of the alphabets? It's got 3 alphabets.
Yeah.
So it's got katakana is usually for loan words, so like words that come from other languages. And then you've got hiragana is kind of the standard language, standard alphabet for regular words. And then you've got kanji, and katakana and hiragana are both essentially simplified versions of kanji, where kanji is actually the Chinese alphabet.
Yeah, I have watched Persona 5 videos. I do know that people do something.
We can't talk about Persona in this chat party.
Oh, my bad.
It's a gateway for my addiction.
My apologies.
It's a joke. I'm just joking around, but.
Oh yeah, tail snapped. And right before he went for his big attack too.
I happen to be some serious investments in Persona.
Oh, I got a tail.
The 8D.
So was there different dialects in in Japan due to like different districts or areas, like north and south?
There's so Osaka has its own dialect. Kyoto has kind of a dialect. Tokyo has kind of its own dialect. Very kind of like a lot of city slang, I guess you'd say. One thing that I noticed with the Tokyo dialect is that with all the adjectives that usually end in e, it becomes like an elongated e. So instead of saying like takai, it'd be like take. And takai means like tall or expensive. Like chisai means small, so it'd be like chisei mamono. It's like small thing.
So it's like slang.
Yeah, exactly.
Cosmic says that his sister taught herself sign language. Which is pretty cool. Sign language, I've heard, is kind of hard.
I went back to camp to heal up. I'll be right there.
Alright, I'm grabbing some more, since he headed off, I'm gonna grab some more, spirit birds, because I'm taking a lot of hits, and...
You don't want to end up like me.
Indeed.
Kazuc says he just took first place at Mappy.
Nice. GG, sir. So I should mention, we're on Scanlines here. So Scanline Heroes is kind of a team channel, where we have kind of a community in the background, and a lot of us do different shows on here. So our RA review, Monster Hunter is like our Wednesday night thing. Kind of the main event is like Slippy and Foxy run what's called Credits and Continues on Sunday afternoon evenings. And as part of that, they pick 2 games a week. One for what we call Challengers Arena, where somebody tries to get the top score, essentially. Or get as far as you can on one life or something along those lines. And then we pick one that is our review game for the week, where everybody tries to give it at least play to like the first boss or through the first level, and then tell everybody what you think of it. And
Challengers Arena too. Well, I mean, monthly melee.
Oh yeah, we additionally pick 3 games a month for what we call monthly melee. And this month, our challenge arena game is Mappy, which is, I think, kind of a arcade chase game type thing.
Oh, our weekly game, right?
Yeah. It's a little hard to figure where to go to.
Great. Why am I running into the walls? Alright, come back in the open, dragon.
That was a cheap shot on his part. Fine, Malzino.
For a little bit.
Fine, Malzino. You gonna want to stand there? Let's go.
Yeah, before I started streaming and all that tonight, I did play some F-Zero 99. I probably got the highest I've ever done with Fire Stingray, getting like 6th place on it.
A lot of people like that game, apparently, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as durable as the Wild Goose, but has a bit better recovery than the Wild Goose.
Oh boy. I'm in exactly the wrong spot. Ugh. That was bad. Still alive though.
Yep.
Alright, it's back to normal, but it won't stay not rage forever. Yeah, we gotta hurry up and defeat this thing because we still gotta take out Chaotic.
Yeah, go Magala. Yeah, let's do this.
We're already at the 20-minute mark.
We're doing okay. We just need to not faint.
Not like the last one you and I went on Baron, where like we were almost done and we just went ham.
Oh, what was that one?
Oh, I don't know, but that one was ridiculous. I know it had Malzino in it.
Yeah, I remember one time I got stuck doing something else. I had to step away from the system for a while, and by the time I got back, it didn't have time. It was like a 3-monster mission, and I got basically pulled away by some family for a while. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Shoot, go. That's not what I want to do. Ah.
Oh, Malzino, you stink.
There we go.
You're going down, dragon. You broke your tail, we'll break the rest of you.
I'm gonna go grab a friend here.
Alright. My axe charged up now. I can get some splash damage out for that.
Bring the friend.
Yeah, that always hits for very high damage.
Cosmic, did you enjoy Mappy? Oh my God! You brought Ice Homer with you. This poor guy. He really just wants to be left alone. Like if you look at his face, he's just like, why do you guys have to bother me? Wow, what? I don't even know what happened there, but okay.
Oh, Monkey Boy straight up. Monkey Man.
That's what I'm talking about. He'll whack this thing. I wonder really who would win in like a fight, Malzeno or him.
What the heck? There's another one on here. Oh, it's the.
Well,
Come on, we want to see a turf war.
probably.
Yeah! I'm riding this one. You dumb beast, how dare you?
Alright, let me...
Come on, keep attacking.
I never played any of the SNES ones. Oh, that's it. Mappy's on for the SNES then.
There you go. I hit the monster and just rode. Woo yeah! Broke one of its claws. Yeah, Malzeno didn't like that, obviously. I'll go after him.
I'm beating on the Chaotic Gormagala here. I think we can tap this one, right?
I thought he was
Yeah,
an
you
Elder
can.
Dragon.
The Chaotic Gormagala?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Anyway, where is our other buddy? Our other buddy is... Oh! Our, Malzeno ran to Rajang.
Yeah, you
Cool.
said you
Yeah.
took first place on Mappy. Is Mappy on Genesis?
It's like mobile,
He's mine!
it's on mobile
Yes.
titles.
I like piloting Rajang. Well, except when that happens. Come on.
They're pretty... Oh, Genesis. There's some pretty fun light gun games on Genesis. Genesis had the... what was it? The Mercenary? Whatever, the Menacer. That was it for light gun games. I don't remember. I mean, if I didn't know Genesis, I know Genesis had Snatcher and Lethal Enforcer. That was about the only two that I remember. Oh, and that other one, Revolution something, the one with Aerosmith.
Okay, I don't know how I got that one.
Terminator was also a light gun game.
Oh yeah, Terminator 2 they had. Come on, I was good at that.
Come on, this thing needs to be defeated by now. Okay, it's about near dead. Wait. That's time to take damage.
Oh, Yoshi's Safari. That seemed like an interesting game when I saw people play that on stream.
Right, Malzeno's dead. farm him and get after Gormagala.
Oh, and our Rajan
That
buddy
one
ran.
can actually capture.
Yeah, Rajan's
Yeah,
gone.
Well, Rajan ran to Malzino, or not Malzino. He ran to Gormagala. They're both in the pit at the lower left end of the map. We should just go straight back to camp, I think. Probably pass this way.
I can easily reach him from where I'm at. See you down there.
Yeah, Yoshi Safari is a Lycan game.
Yeah,
It looks
requires,
pretty cool.
Super scope though. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's where Jang is. Dang it, I'm getting damaged all over the place.
I'm coming. Oh, I see somebody got to be, I saw something there.
Alright, I'm gonna use him to get some attacking out of the way on Mr. Rajang.
You and me both, Cosmic. I think it would be awesome to get one of those light guns. I do want one. I want one. They do look awesome. And you can play like all the Steam games and stuff, so... Really, for Time Crisis, that would be crazy. Wow. Oh, free meal.
I'm putting down a Paraco here. Oh, it didn't take. I gotta back off. Oh.
I'm using the touch screen. Oh, that thing comes with a touch screen?
Oh boy. Oh shoot. I got too greedy.
Well, at least it wasn't me.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have that thing going on where if I die, it's like, what the hell? Aren't you paying attention? You die less than I do.
Still die occasionally.
Okay, I meant to hit his head and I wound up hitting his claw. Alright.
Where is he? Ooh. Anjanath.
This one.
That's actually cool, DW. I didn't know that one came with a touchscreen. Mine doesn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get infected now.
There's a strong extension out here. Maybe?
So DW, how big is the screen on that thing?
I'm heading back to camp real quick. See if I can heal there.
Get up. Jeez. At least I had Feline Moxie on. Wow, Baron, I'm 2 and you're 1.
Yeah, we only got one more left.
Oh.
I'm very surprised that I died. Ugh.
Well,
It's,
I think it's more like a freight truck.
yeah, but the thing is, it's in such a confined space fighting him. Well, 4 inches, 4.7's not bad. Let me open the door in here.
Yeah, let's hurry. I'm very close.
Tired.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
right. Oh, Rajang's back?
Rajang's here.
Yep, he's back.
Oh, Rajang's here. Alright, let's do this.
And he ran away immediately. He's like, I don't want none of this.
Does yours
Yeah, I'm
have
not helping others.
Does yours have HDMI mini, Wolfie? Because mine has the same thing. HDMI mini. But could you does yours also have like a controller port too that you could hook up a controller to?
Off he goes. Alright. Sharpening. Alright, and he's headed towards home base.
Yeah, let's hurry.
We're doing okay on time. We just need to not die.
Oh, micro HDMI. Yeah, same as mine. I just like that you have the touchscreen ability. Oh, it has Bluetooth on it? Yeah, it's cool. You could just play retro achievements right off of that. You wouldn't even need retro arch. Just hook it up. And have it as a stable for retro achievements. That's what I gotta do with mine. See if I just have a consistent, like, USB controller hooked up to it. But when you hooked up your controller, right? Like, Wolfie, did you hook it up to a screen?
We've never seen this before.
Are you kidding me? He flew out of the trap.
Oh, hello.
Where's the trap?
There was a trap. He flew out of that trap.
Oops.
Oh, it was a handheld? That's cool. I'm actually thinking about
No!
using mine. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nope, that's cool. This is a hard one.
Yeah, we should probably go after the chaotic or Magala first.
Yeah, it wasn't. It should be more on my A game with this one.
Well, I'm really impressed with your armor, Sade.
I'm just not going to say anything to that, Baron. I'm not.
I can't believe you cornered me with that.
I refuse to say anything to that. I'll fix it.
I wouldn't be pretty on it. Nah.
Let me see. Here, so this is... So, Cosmic, this is mine. Right here. This is the one I have. This is the Ambernac. And when I turn it on, loads up, says Ambernac on it. It has two really good like joysticks, and then if I scroll down, it basically gives you like all the systems that are on here along with the games, and all of this basically could be hooked up to RetroArch. So what I do is I just click like the top button. I just go down to like, let's say, you know, system settings. And then just go from there, and it has R8 retro achievements. Yeah, it comes with everything from the box. Everything, all the games, everything, straight from the box.
Yeah,
Oh, it didn't come with any software, but it was Android, so you could download RetroArch through the Play Store. Right, exactly, and load it on a USB. Load it on a USB. You could do that too, Cosmic, or you like the one I built the entire SD card out myself to have a custom UI. Playtime's over.
Yeah, let's save Mausoleum for last.
Oh, Baron wants to see the full extent of this armor.
Oh, it's fine. Whatever.
I got traps. I got everything on here. Let me just see one. Did I say it was ready? Not yet. Okay.
Hey, good to see ya. Let's get you fixed up then, shall we? Ooh, I'm itching to get started.
Yeah, if I'm not paying attention to the chat box, I'm mostly focusing on the gameplay right now, so my bad. I am chatting with everyone else here. Alright.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we? Bye now. Good to go.
Just a bit more.
Hold on one sec.
Alright. I did some hand stretching. Make sure that those hands are still good. I want to get carpal tunnel too early. So to fight carpal tunnels, always stretch those hands every now and then.
Okay. All right, ready? This one should be a little bit easier. It's I'm just gonna read out the thing here. I need to deliver something to this
Yeah, I'm
citadel ASAP, but it's crawling with monsters. I mean, they're just small fry, nothing to worry about. I do it myself if I had the time. But, I don't. So, can someone go take care of them really quick? Says the distressed merchant. And it's a Gormagala, a Rajong, and a Malzino. I'm sure the distressed merchant could handle these three. They're just small fry.
So who should we take out first? Well, given the fact that it's 3 monsters, most of them would have like less HP than they would normally have at this point. So except for the Elder Dragon. Alright, I'm gonna buff my hunter real quick before I start going to hunt.
Okay. I'm just getting some messages on Discord to respond to, but on the way. Oh. You guys didn't leave me any rations. No big deal. I have love on steaks. I'll be fine.
Takes care of that. We're still quest. Definitely want to get these completed because these can probably snag some more King Armor Sphere or True Armor Spheres, or whatever that they're called.
Always good to have a surplus of those.
Yeah, there's Gormagala. Not gonna engage them just yet. Oh great, Malzino's also here too. Oh, he's getting ready to leave that area. The heck?
If they
Now
become,
there's Jang and Gore?
Yeah, if you see them fight each other and you can mount one, go for it. I'm just gathering endemic life and spirit birds and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Too.
But they don't fight each other if you're not in the area. Like if they get close to each other, but you're not around, they'll just like hang out and chill. It's kind of funny.
Really?
Yeah, if you're not there, they won't engage each other.
I always think they're gonna fight each other and you're gonna lose the opportunity.
If you're close by, they will fight each other. So if you're close enough, they'll start to fight, and then you will potentially lose the. You'll have to wait for another 5 or 6 minutes or whatever until you can ride them again. All right. Okay.
Scores here too.
Alright, I'm gonna engage with Monkey Man here.
Alright, he.
Battle Clash on the SNES. Yeah, Cosmic, they're actually pretty cool to use. I'm gonna I'm gonna see over the weekend if I could set mine up and have it actively show on the screen and use like a wired controller or something like that, like a USB-C wired controller.
Jeez. Ow.
Yeah, because I have HDC out and HDMI. So mine's not bad either.
Yeah, I'm getting close. About nearly maxed out on stamina, but my
Not me for
HP's not
health. I need to. Yeah, my HP's low too.
Yeah, it's very hard to find any of these things around here.
Yeah, I don't. This map kind of sucks for that. Go to the top of the castle. That's usually where I start hunting first.
Jeez.
Alright.
Even further away.
Baron, are you fight? Oh, you're fighting him. Whoa.
Ah. He's kind of roughed me up here. Oh, you went running. That's right, you better run. More like thanks for the reprieve, but anyway.
Finally got some HP increasing. Yeah, it does take quite a while before any of these power buffers get reloaded.
DW, did it run you a lot since you bought the one without all the ROMs? You just basically bought the shell, right? And loaded RetroArch and did everything yourself. Which is pretty easy on the handheld. I mean, especially if it's touchscreen, you could set everything up. How was your how was your Bluetooth response when you were plugging it into the computer? About 200 pounds, not bad.
Ah, jeez. Yeah.
You paid more because you got it from Amazon. It's cheaper direct. I could see that. You know, I'm about to say with the amount of health I have, I should be okay. My health isn't maxed. Like, did you have any issues with hooking it up from the TV, like, to the monitor with the Bluetooth? Because I think I had some problems. I just think I need to play around with it a lot more. That's what it is. Alright, health is almost maxed.
Zeno came to play. Alright, I'm on Rajang versus Malzino.
No, I know that, but did you use the Bluetooth A Bluetooth controller, right? I want to keep mine like plugged in non-stop. Alright, Malzino, round 2, fool.
I'm thinking about from this eastern area completely. Here's one.
Your Mega Drive Bluetooth controller? Dude, that's cool. You got like all these separate controllers with it.
Alright, about my HP's about nearly maxed out. Regardless, I'm going to be coming to help you guys now. Which ones you're taking on right now?
Malzino right now. Alright.
Alright, HP finally maxed out. Yeah, there's Rajang and Magala. They're all hanging out near the base camp.
Alright, Mr. Baron. Time to show you what I could do with this armor. Roto, I'm gonna go for the tail. You want to assist?
That's what I'm doing.
Excellent.
This is going to be tricky business, though. Alright, we need to immobilize our... Oh, it's Malzino. I'll use him to start weakening up Gore.
You got it.
Yep.
Let's seek revenge on these guys. They made us look like amateurs in this stream.
Indeed. I'm going to try and get some more damage on him before I go for the Mountain Punisher. Oh, something I couldn't do last time. Get wrecked, you dumb Gorgala. Here's a finale for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Bluetooth controller again, Wolf, you can see. Maybe I need a better Bluetooth controller.
Yeah, there goes Malzino. It would be nice if this thing had its feelers out. We can break that right then and there.
Oh?
At least the good news is we got some damage on Malzino. Now we just gotta get rid of Gormagal and
I hate when that happens.
Rajang.
My Xbox controller's wired.
Smaltino's back too. We'll go after her.
I'm gonna start real quick.
Come on. How retro are you? Pretty retro, man, that I use only wired controllers. This is like, I mean, my PlayStation 5 controllers are all wireless, and so is my my Switch Pro controller. But I needed a new Switch controller, it was bad. My Switch controller that I was using in this, just, was gross. I prefer wired anyway due to like the lag, but
Alright, managed to clear the virus. Time.
that's the one. Yeah, Foxy told me about 8-bit, and I changed over to 8-bit after talking to Foxy about what controllers he used, and 8-bit controller is just phenomenal. I might actually send me the link to the one you're gonna get for the Bluetooth one, and I might try to get that one too.
I'm going to where the Rajang is, since it's right near the base camp. I'm restocking too.
I'm gonna sit here for 1 second. I run to the bathroom.
All right, well, go to the go to base camp before you do that. Oh.
Keep hitting Malzino. Great. I don't know if we're going to get all of them in time. This rate.
Huh? Plenty of time.
Yeah, let's get rid of the other ones first.
Come on.
Get that forearm. What the?
Heal quickly. Can. Oh, we got friend. Roto, heal quickly.
Alright, I'm trying.
Max potion if you got it.
oddly enough, my kid is watching our stream. And he turns around and says to me, as I was walking out of the bathroom, he says, "Man, your new armor, you really got rocked, didn't you?" I'm just like, you know what? I'm like, you ain't getting McDonald's on Friday? Thank you, Baron. Oh, Malzino, buddy. He's like, yeah, you had new armor. Like, what's up with that? Why'd you get rocked? Whatever it is. So, this Team Darkside you were talking about, like, do they have a Twitch or something that you could watch them play?
Probably.
I would love to see them play this and see what strats they use. That thing that Cosmic was talking about, that computer program that runs, that's so cheap when I'm on the floor. When it runs, like it plays all the retro games, that's actually a pretty cool program.
Well, it's not just one. It's just like tool assisted in general is a thing, and yeah, it can be kind of cool, especially to see like sometimes the computer, when you give it something to do, will come up with a new strategy for something that speedrunners don't have already. So that's kind of cool.
I would love for it to just play like Symphony of the Night.
Oh, I cannot believe that just happened.
And DW's like, can't punch the kid for being honest. No, you're right. You and Baron are right. I'm never going to live that one down. But you're right.
Well, it is, you know, when you say something like, check out my new armor, and then you know, we're gonna have a little bit of hazing for that. I'm sorry.
It's perfectly fine. I am not complaining. And Roto got off the tail.
Right in the middle of a flash, too. Ooh, I got Bloodstone.
That's great. That's
There
what
you
you
go.
needed.
Yes. Oh, get... What the... Oh, that was so rude.
Alright, you guys are good then. Come on.
Looks like the Cyclones take more damage.
Oh yeah, the shiny red parts are the, if you can break those, you knock them down. And there it goes. Okay. Those.
They're moving together.
It just took forever just trying to get all that, get all the buffs we needed to survive that whole fight. I don't even know if we're gonna get all of them in time at this point.
Well, they have reduced health for when it's when it's a quest with 3 of them, right? So it's not going to take. They're going to have each like a third health they would normally have. So it's really not that bad, and we've got a bunch of damage on all 3 of them so far. So we're not doing too badly, I don't think. As long as we keep the hurt on.
Baron's our war strategist.
Couldn't say that necessarily, but
Of course, Malzino. What are you gonna eat me?
get away, get away, get away.
My dog did not get away.
Sadly, I couldn't get away either. Oh, come on, stop it, man!
Oh, you want to fight this on the bridge?
See if I can get the in here. Hello. Hi. I'm Spider.
So the 80s Turbo Bros had their Turbo show since they're doing something turbo-y new. And they had a new Turbo box. And apparently I won the new box.
Oh.
They're doing like a whole different show now and everything. How rude are you? That thing was just standing there and you... Ooh. I was talking about Zeno. Zeno's rude.
If he's going to be rude, we might as well be rude to him.
Oh yeah, I think he needs to get punched in the face.
Yeah, I made sure to do that.
With that. Fuck on it.
Ooh, 460, not bad.
Come on, come on, dog. Yeah, that double swipe of the tail and everything is interesting. House of the Dead 2 is on RA. That's awesome. That's another reason to go get one of those light guns,
All right,
man.
top nearly down.
Cosmic's right.
My bad, guys. He just bundle comboed me pretty much.
No, that's fine. I would expect one of us to get down with him. Let's go, buddy. Come on. You stopped my advancement with the dog? Really?
Rematch time, Melzino.
Want your mega potions left and right. There.
Nice.
There, but that's okay.
I wonder how much one of those controllers go for, Cosmic and Wolfie. Because I know that's a.
Oh yeah, I got the kill.
And there you go. That's
Melzino.
That's an insane investment. I mean, I would definitely go for that. Right, Baron? Wouldn't you go for that too? Like get a light gun, get a light gun for the computer.
Oh no, I'd rather not use a light gun. I'd rather use a mouse.
All right, who's gonna go for
I
next?
don't really like light guns. Alright. I'm gonna go to the sub camp and go after whatever's closest up there. I think it was.
Go after Gore.
Yep, he's scored.
We gotta hurry. We only got like 20 minutes to get all this done.
We could do it.
I hope you're right. But we gotta finish this regardless because I did get the Bloodstone and I want to keep that.
I think you'll get to keep whatever you picked up as loot in your bag, drops and things.
Roto, do you play games on your computer?
Not a whole lot. Line up so I can hit your head.
I don't like the one I'm on for him. Yeah, this guy's been smacked up pretty good too. Is he immune?
In this phase.
Probably. He's in an enraged state, obviously.
Careful, Roto.
Gotcha. Get out of the range right now.
Yeah, that should help you guys out a bit.
Try to hit for his head. If you want feelers, you want to smack it while it's in this state. Now you turn around. I'm gonna break that head. Luckily, that blast always goes horizontal instead of vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just PC. You can just use the mouse on PC. Not worth it unless you're super into light gun games. There's some light gun games I would still play.
Focus, man. He's hitting real hard now.
I'm gonna go sharpen.
Alright, the head's broken at least.
Oh, jeez.
Stay calm.
Hey, Don, go. So one thing I need to do though, Wolfie, is set up the Ambernack permanently on the computer just to do that. RA. Wow, dude.
Also, if he goes for those lunges, roll forward.
Yeah, that's a good technique.
He always wants to be in front of you most of the time.
He doesn't have a good, like, Malzino's hard. He, like, you know, especially with trying to get behind Malzino, but he's more of like a front-facing monster. If you get behind him, you could do some considerable amount of damage. He doesn't have a good turn radius.
Not hitting me.
I'm gonna go down.
I'll go after Mo. Or
I'm good. Yeah.
This is for my fellow hunters. I'm gonna create a diversion.
ooh, I think we snapped the tail. Or did it snap the wings? I can tell.
I don't know, but he's miserable.
I could care less if he's miserable. As far as I'm concerned, he needs to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he's so vulnerable to Flash.
Have a taste of this.
That was a real direct hit too. Let me change over. So does anybody watch the Treehouse of Horror for The Simpsons?
I've seen it.
Really?
What was that, Baron?
Who are you?
I've seen it. I mean, back when Simpsons were good. In like the 90s.
Simpsons are ancient now.
It's not so much that, like, the folks that wrote it, that wrote it that were good are long gone.
I always watch the Treehouse of Horrors. Now. I always liked The Simpsons. Is that show still even on?
Yes.
I mean, it is, but it's
The only thing that keeps Fox busy.
Oh!
with that.
Alright, that thing's about nearly down too.
Rajang is ice, right? From last I remember.
Yeah, he speaks to ice. Got him.
About time he went down. Let's make,
Oh wait, is he dead? Or did we cap him?
Yeah, we caught him.
Just says hunted online.
That means kill or cap. Oh, everyone knows that. My bad.
Right. But what I mean is it just says hunted rather than capped. Usually it says captured.
Do you want to try to see if you can carve him?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do that real quick.
We gotta start fighting because James is the last one we gotta deal with.
Hey, Wise Man, welcome in. We are.
What's up, Wise Man?
Monster Hunter. We got a lobby going with. Oh no, we did capture him. He's sleeping. Weird. Yeah, but we got a lobby open. I got one spot. If you have Rise on Switch, you are more than welcome to join.
I want to hurry because we're running out of time.
Yep.
Oh, this guy's... Let's, Alright, Nutso, let's go, buddy. Fall into my pitfall. Come on.
Come on, over here.
He's gonna shoot his thing out. Perfect.
It kind of reminds me of the time, you remember the time that he fainted Nacho, but landed in the trap?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Capture.
It was like out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, how did this happen?
We're right there. Alright, I'm coming back now.
That was
Looks like
a
his tail is the weak area.
Yep. Yep. Tail and face.
Not much on the arms unless it's not enraged. Oh, what the? Jerk. Something Blanca wannabe.
You stink. Looks like fun co-op game. You guys grinding them. Yeah, we're grinding monsters, Wiseman. This is saying. Yeah, we're grinding them out. Or at least trying to anyway. Horror monsters and stuff. And this guy really is a... I mean, he's not bad, not like the other two we just faced, but...
Can't get the horn break here. Give me your horns. There we go.
There you go.
There's one. Oh, we scared it away. There he goes.
Yeah, we're getting down to the 5-minute mark. Close enough.
Yep. And I've got a pitfall ready. He's going to be in it only a little bit of time, unfortunately.
I don't know if Monster Hunter is going to come out. I mean, they're busy with Niantic running that, what is it, the Monster Hunter phone game. And they're putting out events. They said that the Pink Raytheon was going to be out, Halloween events. So I think they're dumping a lot of time into that, which I think that's just an appetizer for the new, probably World 2 or whatever they're going to call it.
Come on.
Bar flash when he's enraged.
Monster Hunter, that when that game comes out on new gen consoles is going to be fire. That game's going to look great.
Dan, got a little bit of time here.
I know. I'm good.
I have problems landing my shots.
Where the hell is he? Gotta make sure I have this on. Where is it? Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. My sword deflected off his arms. Nice. Good. You dropped me right where I wanted you. Someone have a pitfall trap?
I have one now.
I still have pitfall and shock trap.
I would drop a pitfall down.
Well, he's not ready yet.
No, but I mean to do more damage.
Ah, shoot. You got me.
Come on in, let's get ready to attack.
I don't remember that repelling you.
I didn't know you can switch to axe after that.
I'd love to learn how to use a switch axe. Oh.
Okay, now it's ready to be capped.
Fun,
Are you
fun.
kidding me? No, we're not doing this.
That just happened. Ah, I'm going the wrong way.
Come on, stop.
Alright. There.
Woo! We beat it by the skin of our teeth.
Oh, man.
You're a Shang. Okay, next time we go after single monsters, not three at once. Ooh, I got a large beast jump.
That was
I don't know.
awesome.
Right from
So
a
why-
corp, too.
Yeah. Wise Man was asking earlier about Monster Hunter 2. Or Monster Hunter World 2, rather. I would kind of imagine that the next Monster game, they're probably not going to call it World 2, but it'll
No.
probably be like 6.
Probably like what?
They might call it 6.
Oh,
Like,
I don't think they full
I
name
get
it
it.
Monster
Keep
Hunter
him with
5.
the naming convention of what it used to be.
mm-hmm.
I don't think of it. I don't think there was a Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter 5.
I mean, that's basically what World was.
I think
though.
that stopped after 4.
Yeah,
Right,
World
but-
was like 5.
World was 5 for all intents and purposes. And Rise is 5 portable, basically. I don't know if they're
We got
going to
some
continue
eggs.
with that, but we'll see.
Oh, these bad boys for some good cash. Ooh, we got the Hunter's Bronze Shield for an award. Alright, I guess that Magamola or whatever that's called will probably be our next target.
Right. And he's weak to water.
How are things? Ooh, I'm itching
I'm
to
gonna
get
bring my water
started.
set out.
You have a full armor set for water?
I mean, it's the same armor set but configured differently with different decorations.
Oh, okay.
I basically
we
have
also-
mine. Sorry, go ahead.
I just completed my side quest for capture Gormagala.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Yeah, it's still not showing the parts on my side.
Just question mark.
So the crown thing is the one we have to break the head, right? Or capture.
Right. The Horn of Malice. I don't know if you can capture him. I think you can. Let's see. I guess that one. That one. That one.
Alright.
Use of water. Thought it would have been blast.
Against Magnamalo?
Oh, Magnamalo. Right. Yeah, the Magnamalo is blast.
Let me just double
Yeah, it's
check
technically
here.
weak against water. Let me switch up my axe here.
Yeah, so this guy has a
See which ones
95,
have very strong waters.
95% drop rate on Horn of Malice if you break his head.
Oh, wow.
And let's see. Weakest to water, second weakest to thunder.
My only strongest water axe is the Parting Slice, but it only has an attack of 190. 29 water, 15 affinity.
Back to work.
Okay. Bum. Oops, we want master rank.
Yeah, I'll go ahead with the Parting Slice, even though that'll make it more weaker than normal. But at least I'll have a water weapon to contribute.
Nice and hot.
So I'm picking up a quest here. Dual threat, light and darkness. Hey, Squirt, I've got a brightly shining furious Rajang and a darkly brooding scorned Magnamalo that need taken care of. I'm sure you're tough enough to take them on, and if you do, I've got some sweet new titles for you. This is in the arena, so it'll be pretty quick.
Arena quest, let's do this. Furious Rajang. What? I just had a nightmarish fight with the one Rajang earlier.
Yeah, regular Rajang.
That means we'll have to keep those two separated.
Gotta keep them separated. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna go grab from the nests real quick. I guess it's only been 2 missions, so it's not that bad, but... Ooh. So, how you doing, Wise Man? You playing more, I think you're playing that Maze Runner game? The 3D Maze Runner? And like Monster in My Pocket earlier today? Did you get to badging those, sir? or did you just get a bunch of Chivos and move on to the next one?
He played Monster in My Pocket.
Yep.
That's a fun
Yeah,
game.
I actually did some speedrunning on it recently as one of my projects. Still not
Monster-
very good, but I need to get back to it at some point.
Monster in My Pocket.
Yeah, the one for NES, yes.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Oh yeah, it is indeed fun. It still boggles my mind I never got a chance to play that when I was younger.
Yeah,
But
I
again, we were
always.
too cool.
I never got to play that when I was younger.
Like, there was like a lot of NES games I never got to play back then. Same with SNES. It was until years later I was able to do that.
Super Nintendo, I have my fill of those games now.
Here's Demon Drug. And Armor Skin.
Looks like we got Rajang in the hay house.
Uh-huh. Demon Powder.
Ah, I got blasted. Oh, come on. You didn't give me a chance to recover? Whoa. It's got shockwave attack. Yeah, I don't think my weapon's going to be able to pierce it unless I use sword.
Oh, it's the same Monkey Man again.
This one's a Furious.
That one we fought before was not a Furious?
Nope, it was just a regular.
Oh, is he like this because he ate the horn?
Maybe?
Did you see that? Did you see that in World?
Yeah, I saw that in World, but there's no Kieran in this one.
You beat Monster in My Pocket day one when playing it. That's pretty impressive.
It's a. I was watching him play. It's not a very complicated game.
No, not by much. Oh, I'm out. Anything that can lift up that much rocks is insane.
Let's try. Yeah, I should have stuck with my Duke's axe. My weapon's not going to be a lot of help here.
And I whipped it.
Oh, getting boss rushed at the end with lives. I do not like boss rushes at all in games. That's why I don't like Arizona so much with the boss rush at the end in Drool Land.
I whipped it. Dang. Cat.
Ooh, some MVP to the person that did that.
That was my cat.
His
That was
cat.
Geode.
Yeah, his cat's the
My cat is
gangster of this game.
a much better Monster Hunter than I am. No lie.
Oh, right. We got Magamole entering the arena.
Yep. Sharpening.
Man, that thing looks like Beast.
Yeah, I was looking at it. It looks pretty crazy.
Please engage in the turf war, you dumb beast.
Shoot. I got smashed by something. I'm like stuck in the corner. Jeez. Oh, it really sucked. I landed in exactly the wrong spot. Alright.
Yeah, make sure we break that head.
Dang it, Rajong! Did you see that?
What
Oh,
did
what?
he do?
How am I stunned? He hit me with his lightning blast mid-air when I was hitting Magamalo. I was trying to go for a make Magamalo mountable.
Yeah, my weapon's not very good for this fight. Alright, I've had enough getting beaten up here.
Now I do triple damage. Let's see if I can get this damage off.
So is he bounceable yet?
Wow.
I hit by both of them.
Rajong's available
I'm
to
on
be
it.
mounted.
Just please someone use him.
Yo, what's up,
Ooh,
Vapor
that's pretty
rating?
nasty, 1,000 damage.
With Finn!
Ooh, the head's broken. Ooh, now it's my turn to flip up on Rajong.
Finn, how's your sister doing?
My sister?
No, Finn. Vapor for
Oh.
Life rated. What's up, Vapor? What's going on? Thank you for the raid, sir.
Try to sneak one more in.
We're doing our usual Monster Hunter stuff.
Alright, time for the finish on him.
Wow, Finn, that was really short. Short time they were there.
Oh boy. Emergency retreat. Holy crap.
Hang on, help's on the way.
Did a surprise stream. Yo, you doing anything spooky, Vapor, for streams for October?
Oh, what a jerk.
We're doing our usual Wednesday nights Monster Hunter stuff. Bunch of stream key. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, I got Reject.
There's got to be something you could do, I guess, for... I mean, everybody on Twitch, I think, is doing the spooky stuff. Tonight, we're just... For Monster Hunter, we're just doing, like, self-infliction. This is just horrible. I mean, we chose, like, all these crazy, like, scary monsters, and... I think by the time this is over, Baron's going to be like, hey, Monster Hunter Rise? No, thank you. I just want to do low-level things. Oh, Finn, it was bad. Like, you missed it completely. Here I am bragging about my armor, and Baron, I died twice. Baron's like, oh, man, your armor. And I'm like, yeah, I thought my armor was rocking. Apparently it wasn't. Like, you see how I die right there? And I'm saying, like, yeah, my armor's the best, and I die. But that was cheap. I got double teamed by them.
Oh, God. They're all over the place.
Yo, I'm telling you, I got double teamed. It sucks. Well, thank you everyone for staying here with Scanline Heroes. I am saying we have Baron and we have Roto on in chat. Baron's the other screen that you see.
Yep.
Popping up. And Roto is on his channel streaming. We have a 3-stream event, and you can use the multi-Twitchverse that Baron posted up the link to and pinned it to watch all 3 of our streams. Watch me get my ass kicked by Rajang. This really makes me like want to rethink this armor completely, but whoa, okay. Alright, I need to sharpen. Can I move? A little bit, thank you. Yeah, Roto, that's the good idea, is getting on the dog and just like constantly running around. Wait, where is my dog? Yeah, Magmalo, that was a tad bit crazy. Hey, guys, can we do like a Pookie Pookie next? Like, oh my god. Oh, my dog's too busy biting his ass to come and have me get a ride. You know, dog, really. Damn you. Oh, that was like hitting a brick wall at 100 miles an hour.
Guys ought to be getting pretty hurt pretty soon. I'm gonna have to forecaster go sharpen.
Yeah, because we can't pull items. We're stuck. Like, if we run out of items, we run out of items. You son of a... There's no tent, there's nothing.
What? No, there's a tent if you forecaster up here. I just restocked.
Where's the... Oh, this thing's the tent. Okay. Alright, I just ate. I am good. I'm gonna do a tent again. Okay. Oh no, now I need items. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. These games always make me hungry. Did someone die?
No, I got hit.
Jeez.
Why don't we try to separate them?
I think actually getting the damage from the one on the other has been helpful.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're gonna get these guys to start attacking them again. Honestly.
Come on, come on, come on. I really like the way that looks, Vapor, that raid icon.
You look, guys. You're both looking very level. Ah!
I'm alright, I think. For now, let's go. He just runs into you and does damage.
He does.
Wow. Alright, let's try to keep an open field about this. So are they, when they hit, oh look at that, they're hitting each other.
Both going after me in the midst of them.
I don't even know what I got hit by.
Yeah, we can let them fight each other as long as we don't start hitting them.
Jesus, Magmello, what the frig?
Whoa, he nearly tried to blast me from behind there. Rajang did.
Oh, gosh.
We almost have potions.
So I'm done with you, monkey boy.
Oh, that was fun way.
They have very good coordination together.
Jeez.
Who chose this one to do? I like
Me.
this. I like to send them a thank you letter in the mail. Wow. Okay.
Except for the light powers.
Those we should be coordinating.
Well, if we could destroy those blades on Magamola, he'll have a hard time with traction.
Ah, man. Hey, Janine. Jen. Janine bots, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm longsword.
Ah, jeez.
I think you got to do it where you roll into them. You see standing there putting your damn sword back, and it's just like... Oh, come on! I couldn't even get away in enough time.
Can restock.
I don't know.
Man.
Oh, boy.
Ah.
Yeah, I gotta restock.
Let me toss, oh, somebody's messaging me on work. Shoot. Ah, no.
Oh, I could have switched weapons. Darn it.
Alright, I'm running to the bathroom.
There.
Hold on.
Very kind.
Now's a bad time. Come on.
Thanks.
Ah. Oh, come on.
Where's my Duke's axe? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'm back to... But never mind, I need life powers. That would have been something to keep in mind. Yeah, I'm basically running out of light powers. Gotta start reloading.
Oh boy. Oh, hey, he went in for my trap. I'll take it.
Alright, I'm gonna load up on everything I got. Hard shell powder. You guys get advantage of that. Roto, watch out.
No. Yeah, I forgot to load up on my max and ancient potions. Jeez.
Armor skin. Demon drugs, the last of mine. Alright. How am I already banging off of them?
paralyzed?
No, I'm just trying to break one of his blades. Whoa, what the? How did that happen?
Rajang's
oh, Magamola's
almost
attack.
You wanna, if you can get a pitfall trap, maybe this time.
Shock trap on him. He's done. Go.
Oh no, he's immune to shock traps because he's.
No,
kind of
Magmallow is. Oh, it's
Magmallow's not ready yet.
I have a pitfall. I do not have a pitfall.
I do. Let me heal up first.
Ah, jeez. Oh, we got Magavallo.
There we go. I don't think my shock trap's gonna work on this guy though.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
What's that?
He's almost dead though.
Copy. Hey, Slippy, do you know if Super 2 is coming out for Season 2?
There, got him.
It runs to both of you.
Oh man, my wrist hurts after that. That was awesome.
Let me check something real quick before.
Dragon Ball
Continue.
Super, Season 2.
And only two. I was gonna do 3 hours of stream, but it's almost midnight over here. Well, at least 11:30, but it will be midnight eventually.
After those two quests, I so that took a lot out of me.
Just for satisfaction, let's just go beat down a low-level Pookie. I don't care. Or Lucid Nargacuga, that's pretty easy. Hey Les, I knew that was gonna get a reaction.
I'm gonna have to bow out of that one. My hands are pretty much heavy today.
Okay, let me do some shout outs here for folks that popped in. Hey Dean, hey Wiseman, let me give you guys some shout outs. Playing some Sonic
man.
here.
Ooh, got it right. She ain't hard.
And I'm gonna give
Two of them
Rotostorm
actually. Oh, it's
a shout
three.
out on my channel.
Wait, really? You did? That's awesome.
Ooh, there's a lot of king spheres.
Nice. Yeah, I got to.
Oh, I got the horn mouse.
Really?
Yes.
That's an awesome part. Yeah, you need that to craft a lot of weapons and armor of his.
Ooh.
Cool, unlock something new guild card titles. Alright,
was
let me
so
see
rough.
if I have enough. I better not pull a fast one saying you need to have 2 or 3 of these to craft this weapon.
Oh, here's a clip from Wiseman playing some. Contra, yes.
That was a pain.
Oh man.
That was definitely a pain.
There we go.
Shout out
No,
some
I
Cosmic.
need 2 horns of malice.
You need 2?
Oh my word.
Well, we got something to do next week
Well,
then.
fracturing fall
Oh God, help us all.
is now
What's up?
it requires 12 points of master rank Malzeno. I should have enough to take care of that once I get enough material, get one more horn of malice. That's going to be for another time, unfortunately.
No, thank you on Malzeno right now. And I'm always up to do
I'm done with
Malzeno.
Malzeno, but I'm not done with whatever that Magamola, though.
Yeah, these were rough. These were super rough.
Yeah, I think we better have 4 people help out. It's a little bit more easy to deal with than 3.
Oh, I think they're a lot easier solo because they have a lot less health, so it doesn't take as long. And you can bring the NPCs with you to help, and they don't do quite as much damage as another person with decent rank gear does, but they do a fair amount. So, oh man, let's
Well, anyway, thank you for having me over. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out for the evening.
No problem.
All right, man. Thanks a ton for coming by. I think
Yep.
I'm done for the night too.
Yeah,
As far
I'm
as
like,
Yeah.
I think I'm about done with this too. So yeah, thanks everyone. Who should we?
There's no problem.
I'm gonna check real quick what our new titles were that we got out of that. They better be pretty spiffy, given how rough that was.
You access that on the guild card, right?
Yep. Okay. Here we go. So
Here's that it.
highest, rain,
Hi,
Victor,
Chit
Bip,
flew.
extreme, annoyed, annoyed,
Annoyed.
Thunder, Hellfire, Rancor,
Revelation.
Ugh. So many titles. Okay. Here, X, have my latest guild card. I got that done. Alright.
This.
I didn't do my amiibo reads today, so I'll do that real quick.
This was a rough night tonight.
Yep. Alright, let us see who's on for raid. Hey, Feckless fan. That's right. Vapor Life and Feckless raided. Welcome in, guys. I'm sorry. I was totally. I think Satan welcomed you, but I was totally focused on that fight. And
I know exactly. This game, pretty cool. He was playing it last night, and he was having a good time with it. And the person I'm referring to is Master Welsh.
All right. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. You guys take care.
No,
right,
thanks,
man.
Roto Man. We'll definitely. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, same time, same channel.
You got it.
You are always welcome on our Wednesday nights.
No problem.
Hopefully we can get Vance in again too and have a 4-man.
Yeah. Well, if anything does happen on Wednesdays, I'll let you guys know in advance in case I can't show up.
No, definitely.
All right. You have a great night, and I'll see you all next Wednesday.
No,
Take care.
have a great night. So we're gonna raid Master Wells. She's playing Pumpkin Jack. This game is hysterical. It's about a farting pumpkin that has to fight things. So it's a really. I know the game sounds dumb, but it's a really good game. So, all right, everyone. I'm gonna raid. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, Roto. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, very important. A lot of spooky things going on with myself and Oaz for the games we're gonna play and stuff that we have set up. So tomorrow's gonna be a very interesting stream. I'm going to try to push OS to start as early as possible. I want to get through some games anyway. So, yeah, definitely stick around for that tomorrow. And check Scanlines for the information on the stream tomorrow. So, that would be... So, there's our Discord. There's the schedule. So, all right, everyone.
Oh, there's the raid went off. Okay.
My raid went off?
Yep. It is raided. I'm not seeing the raid on my channel, even though I said it.
My raid didn't go off either. Guys, we are not professional.
Oh, I'm getting errors on my channel. Hold on.
Well... Alright, we're gonna raid them now. Sorry, guys.
No, your raid went off. I see your Scanline Heroes raiding with the party of 7.